But this is like a 10 to carrot puzzle. I think that's kind of like the game saying, yeah, it's not exactly easy or free. It's just, you can get it if you spend time, but otherwise, no, we're sorry. Just figure out the answer and move on with life.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, afternoon, and or evening. I clicked the wrong one. Let's try it again. And or evening, gamers, and thamers. I also forgot I took my hat off because it was really hot in here for a bit. So I took that off for a bit, and then I forgot to put it back on. It's like I haven't streamed in like a while, and I forgot how to do it. Let me go grab that again really quickly here. I will take a second. All right, I'm back. There we go. Once again, thank you all for your patience. Greatly appreciate it. We're back, baby. The 1 week off was very much needed. Work was getting a little bit busy, and I think my brain was a little bit preoccupied with that. But It's done? Well, it's not done. Work's never done. But nonetheless, I am feeling significantly better, so it's good to be back. So once again, thank you all for your patience. It's great to see you all and be back at it again. What's going on, family? Hopefully you've been having a good one, and hopefully the past week has treated you well. I know everything's going on over here. That's just like, yeah, no, I was busy. I just kept busy the entire time. It wasn't a bad thing, just a busy thing. That's why I was so loud. Because I made that part loud and not like everything else. There we go. But yo, what up, Petty? How you doing? And Jimpu, thank you for bringing some real golfers over my way. Happy to have you all here. What was the final star count of stars gained today on Super Mario 64? And since I know yo ass didn't do it, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Jimpu here, who is currently playing every Monday, through Super Mario 64 for the first time. Today was definitely the penultimate struggle bus, where there was a lot of gambling whether or not Jimpu's gonna figure out how to get certain stars or not. Which really throws it into retrospective about how absolutely bonkers that game is and the expectations it had from you as a person who was moving into 3D space, right? Right?
Yeah, well,
it's like, of course you would climb the tree at first sight on this level, because you've never got to climb many trees. That wasn't a thing that you did in video games yet. Of course you would climb the tree and discover that there's an owl on it for some reason. Of course you would. But yo, Incident, thank you for the 6 entire days, almost a whole week of subscription. I greatly appreciate you, friend. Hopefully you've been having a good one as well. It's great to see you. What's going on? How you doing? And yo, hello, Esco. Hi, Escorian. Hello. And Jimpu, stop eating my chat. I only have so much to go around, okay? I can't be affording to feed you like this. The first thing you do is you come in and you start eating my chat. It's gonna be none left. You eat all the good flavors too. Son of a gun. Golf would be good if I was good at it. I don't know if I would like golf even if I was good at it. I mean, I would like it more if people were paying me money to play golf. But that's like the only way that I might enjoy golf in any way, shape, or form, regardless of my skill level. Either way, yo, what's up, Elfweir? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one as well. It's great to see ya. And Escorian, I have let Quillhair know your compliments to their arts. And they say, ah! Thank you for sharing that with me. That makes me happy. Right down to the middle, right there. It's like, ah! I got it in there. But yeah, they greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, they do a fantastic art, and I wish they had more opportunities and time to do more art. And I know that was kind of their goal for this year, so hopefully we'll see a lot more for them. At least that's... my fingers are crossed on that one. I'm really, really hoping for it. And yo, what up, Juker? How you doing? As much as I would have loved to name this the Hawk 12 years or something like that, I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't go an entire 2 or so months of calling these streams the Tony Hawk 12. I cannot do it. So I went with Hawk and Roll instead. I said Hawk instead of Hawk, but yeah, that's fine. But how you doing? Good to see ya. And yo, what up, Robin? Good to see you as well. What's going on? Great to see you, friend. Hopefully you've been doing well. How you been? I guess the past couple months now at this point here. No, I don't know what that means. Juker does not know the meaning of the word no. Juker, don't do that. Ah, I heard Juker, do that. I understand. And yo, Power Flapjack, I feel ya, but it's great to see you nonetheless. What's going on, friend? What has got you so goddamn tired? And can it be alleviated by me playing video games before the Tony Hawk years occur? Pokemon Wax to the phone. This motherfucker goes out on an adventure with 33 other motherfuckers. Comes back saying shit like this. Good, I'm glad the adventure treated you well. How's that game treating you? That looked really, really fun, by the way. I cannot remember the name. It's 33 something, but it's like that new roguelike, but multiplayer / MMO-esque game. And like, I didn't even know this thing existed. I'm like, that looks hella fun. But yo, what's up, Andy? Great to see you as always. Hopefully you're having a good one as well. My wife bought some ginger beers, and I'm like, and they almost drank all of them over the weekend. I'm like, damn, I better get one before I lose my opportunity. Those are nice shorts. Thank you. I really like these shorts. It's kind of weird that at least from men's fashion's point of view, that we went from having like these really cool booty shorts in like the late 70s and 80s, and then we decided, no, we gotta go long again. This is just way too much skin for us men's out here. So when I saw these things available, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm picking these things up. They ride like a motherfucker. But you know what? I like them. They're comfortable and they're easy to wear. I love these things. They're great. Is it 30? Okay, sweet. That's not bad, actually. You're making it pretty far. I don't know if anyone has told you how many stars you need to complete the game, but you're going at a fairly prominent pace, and hopefully next time you'll have more new stars to actually aim for instead of going for like 100 coin stars or trying to figure out whatever blasé mystery. Well, I guess it's nothing but blasé at all, but whatever ridiculous mysteries that the game throws at you and says, hey, figure it out, asshole. Hopefully you have a lot less of those next week. And yo, Obi, you good to see you. Hoop, motherfucker. That was really funny. I'm like, there's like a 99.5% chance Jeff who's not gonna figure out where you need to find the owl that lifts you up to there, because there's just nothing in that stage that hints you to it whatsoever. The sign in front of that tree, oh, it just says, hey, welcome to the island. How you doing, Mario? Don't think about climbing any trees or anything like that. There might be an owl in it who gives you a free star, basically. And nothing hints at it. It's such a weird star by comparison. I don't think the rest of them are, for the most part, as bad. There's one stage I'm thinking of in particular that will be significantly worse than the others in terms of what you're expected to do. It's just not clear at all. You really just have to figure it out. Here's a mystery how I 120 starred that game. As a kid, not now. I don't think I could do it now. Ironically, I did it as a kid. I don't know how I did it as a kid. If I was told I had to do it now, I don't think I could legitimately do it without a guide. Because I know I didn't do it as a guy as a kid, because I didn't have that shit. I was not afforded those niceties. So I'm like thinking like now, like I can't fucking do it now. Like I think about some of the stages that I replayed on stream. I was like, God, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in like half of these things. I'm barely making it by. If it wasn't for me learning how to do a backwards long jump, I'd still be playing the game. They wake up, Ryuno's back, but he's still dead. And yes, they did do the normal rank mode for Strive, which is like, that is nice. I might even give it a try to see if I enjoy it a little bit more. I'm not trying to upper echelon myself or be stuck against people who I'm their upper echelon against. It might be more fun for me to play, but we'll see what happens. I did go to an ST tournament this weekend because I wanted to play more ST. That's literally the only reason I went. I was like, cool, I get to play more ST. This is great. Hey, yo, what's up, Fizz? But in more direct me face you text. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good one. And Mia as well. How you doing? Hoy to you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's great to see ya. Yeah, video game golf, great, fun times, very efficient. It takes up 0 inches of space. Well, it takes up a few inches of space, so it's not too wild here. N64 card's like about this big, so you know, it takes a few inches of space. Multiplied over how many ever they print. And even that amount barely covers a golf course. We sold 2 million copies of Mario Golf. Wow, that's almost like half a golf course if you laid them all out end to end. Also good music. I've never done any golf-related activity that wasn't a video game that had good music accompanied with it. So it also has good music. The end of the spring grind for school. Oh, yeah, that will absolutely murderize you. I get that for sure. Oh, that sucks though, but you'll be fine. You got this. It's gonna be great. You're gonna get all nice and done. You're gonna be able to relax. You're gonna be happy that it's over. You're gonna go on a little mini vacation of some sort, and it's gonna be good. You cover Super Street Fighter 2. We gotta see where he started before he got into skating. I wonder, actually, no, I don't want to wonder that. I was gonna say, I wonder what games I could find that could relate to T-Hawk. And I thought about it for a bit. I'm like, games about Native Americans, the very well-known, well-treated people in media in the US for so long. I'm sure they have no bad video game representation whatsoever. I'm like, no, I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna find anything along that line that I'm gonna be like, I'm happy to be playing this until we get to Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. Let me just leave that idea to the wayside here. Oh, spring break next week. Okay, yeah, you're perfect. You're good. 33 Immortals. I don't know why I couldn't remember the word Immortals, but you're like the second person I saw play today. So I was like, this is great. This is really good. I love this. So I just need to, I don't know. I need to hop on that. Like I'm very enticed by it, honestly. Just seems like a great time. I didn't know what else to say. Seems like a great time to ruin everyone else's day. Hey, yo, Happy Chappy, how you doing? Good to see ya. Back in from the past. Hi, Happy Chappy is gonna bring you back to the past. The king of Dragon Pass. I'm sorry, I heard the song start going off in my head and there was nothing stopping it. How you doing, Happy Chappy? Hopefully King of Dragon Pass is treating you well and hopefully you're having a good one.
Mini vacation, daily trips to my parents' place to feed their cat.
Ah, that's a decent vacation. You get to see a cat on a daily basis. And I'm sure your parents will load up the fridge of whatever food that you want so that you don't have to pay for it. That's the least they could do. That's the least they could do. That's a good offering. Well, I hope that this 100 bits comes out of their paychecks and directly to me. That's right, audience. Make sure you take your parents' money and give it to Ryuta. Don't do that. Do not do that. Let me be clear here. But thank you for the 100 daily visits to the cat. I will live it in my mind palace. Greatly appreciate you. He just got some legs. Thank gosh. It'd be very hard to play Pump It Up when I have this whole machine set up over here without the legs. I'd be like, why did I buy this? I know I said, whatever bisexual, pansexual in my chair and everything like that, but I still do have legs. Surprising at least 25% of the people out there. I do got legs. Hey, yo, what up, OG Happy Dude? Good to see you as well. The Pokemon speedrunner fanatic out here. How's that treating you? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's great to see you again. Sweet, quick, someone call Mutt. Mutt should have been in there. I know Mutt got back home from work shortly before I left. So if Mutt had stayed on board, Mutt will be on board to make a compliment at this time, if they haven't already. Hey, yo, Toro, good to see you as well. Howdy to you. What's going on, friend? Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, everybody. Monday and or Tuesday, everybody. I fucked up my intro because I didn't have a hat on. That's just how it works. It's just how it works. No, Alex, I already ate. Now, you wouldn't come into my house of hospitality and be hostile to the fact that I'm giving you the goods, Andy? Would you really do that? Would you really turn me down like that? I don't think you would. I think you're gonna be represented with the opportunity, and you're gonna say, "Oh yes, I have been waiting for this moment." What? Yeah, but what? Yeah, what? Mutt might also not be paying attention. Mutt might not even realize that they're in a completely different room whatsoever. They blinked once and they woke up in Ryuto's stream. Thank you for staying breaks try after my trip in May. Oh yeah, right. That's fair. Yeah, just definitely focus on Street Fighter 6 for right now, and then you're gonna be good to go. I mean, Strive's not going anywhere for a long time, which is a great thing. So enjoy Street Fighter 6. Move back to Strive when you feel like it. Excuse me. And then go from there. Oh, there's Mutt. There's Mutt's commentary on the situation of Ryuto has legs. And he's wearing them short 80 shorts. Usually I don't worry about that, because usually I don't have to sit up or stand up or anything like that, but not that I care, obviously. I wore them in the gym when I was working out and doing leg days, so it's not like I actually care. I'm afraid that Twitch cares, though. So now you would play ST because you wanted to play more ST, but you didn't win it? I won? What? Wait, what? I very much won the ST tournament. I didn't lose a single round? No, I lost a round. I didn't lose a single match, though, the entire tournament. I went through the tournament bracket because I was looking for someone's name, and I'm like, oh, I 3-0'd everybody in this tournament. It wasn't even close. I didn't even realize it. I thought it was a lot closer. I thought, surely I lost a match in here somewhere. Nope. sure did not lose a single match that entire tournament. But I was sitting, like the first person like that was like sitting next to me who I played in the tournament, they got third place. I'm like, look, I just want to play more ST. This is the entire reason I'm here, to play as much ST as possible. And so I actually expected to play ST all night. Like, I'm like, cool, it's after a tournament. People want to play. They're still running Third Strike because that's their bigger game here. That's fine. But when I got there, I was thinking like, okay, I'll probably be leaving at like, let's say about 9 p.m., 10 p.m. And I'll be driving back home, which is an hour and a half away. So I got there around like 1:30 or so. I started drinking an energy drink because I was like, I'm gonna be out all night and I need to drive back afterwards. So this is fine. Only to find out that I finished the drink at like 2:33 because I drink it very slowly and stuff like that. I only to find out around like 5:55, like, oh, we're closing in 5 minutes. Like, what? It's Sunday, and you're hosting Magic and a fighting game tournament, and you're closing all of this at 6 p.m.? Fine, I guess I'll go home. Fuck me then. I considered stopping somewhere and like grabbing like stopping at a brewery and just hanging out there for a bit or something. I just expected to be out there for a lot longer, and I just was not. So I was like, damn, guess I'll drive home. And then there was like, according to Google Maps, like 8 car accidents along the way. So I had to wait for a long time before I actually could start driving for real. And then I was up a little bit too late last night. I took a bunch of melatonin and finally went to sleep. It was rough. Big year for the number 33. Next thing you're gonna say, Jordan, is that, wow, I turned 33 recently. Wow, big year for 33 out here. Yo, what up, Jordan? How you doing? It's good to see you as always. What's going on, fam? Happy Tuesday to you. At least I believe it's Tuesday. I actually don't know our hour differential. I think it is Tuesday now, though. But good to see you. I'll let you know you can roll as a squad. Dante Allegri, probably. How much is this game? Let me actually check it out. 33 Immortals. Wait, is it not a... Am I stupid? I think I just mentally assumed that it was a Steam game. Nope, it's an Epic game. Okay, anyways. $20? Hell yeah. Okay, I'll buy that at the end of the week. I spent a lot of money this week, so I'm like, I'll buy it at the end of the week. I'm gonna be a bit cheap and get at the end of the week. And it gives me more time to play more Witching Stone, so... Maybe I'll get that out of my system before I can play something else here. That'll be perfect. The timing will work, I swear. Probably. Maybe. It won't. But we can do both. You made bad duck-related decisions? What did you do to the ducks? What the duck did you do to them? Did you kill the ducks? That is a bad duck-related decision. Summon Mutt for you. Mutt going back, hitting the clip button. I can't go back. It was too long ago. It was longer than 2 minutes ago. I can't clip it. Can't put it in the folder. Yo, Esky, good to see ya. You don't want to miss this stream. Hopefully, y'all Ryu don't miss this stream here. And hopefully, I also don't miss any future streams for the next so long. I mean, outside the planned misses, of course, but like the random need to take a break. But good to see you. I'm Gunlancer. How you doing? The 100% completer of Monster Hunter Wilds in my chat. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. It's like a Raytheon landed on me and said, "Get fucked, idiot." I was here just tabbed away. Then you weren't really here for it, you know. By pansexual legs is the name of an indie band. You're 100% correct. That is an excellent 2020 onward name for an indie band of some sort. You're absolutely cooking with that, amigo. That said, if you have a band you're trying to start, you may take that name. It's all yours. How you doing? How you doing, amigo? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a good one. To submit it to marathons. I have to now that I have a 445 PB when my first place was like 7. Now you can tell the people that you're submitting to is like, hey, I can actually finish the game today. I don't have to take a lunch break or nothing like that. We're gonna get halfway through the day, and then you all can move on from there. That's a good offering. On Monday, Tuesday, probably missed me losing my shit over Final Fantasy Magic card starting the previews. I think I missed you. Well, yes, I missed you losing your shit over it, but I did not miss the greater zeitgeist of people from the Final Fantasy side of things and the Magic side of things collectively losing their shit in one giant shit losing tornado over what little social media I have currently. So I am very aware of that at the very least. It has not been missed, but I have missed you losing your shit on it though. Ace the stream intro. You're absolutely right. I'm despite it being my own well-crafted, handcrafted aspect of my stream, yeah, I still fuck it up all the time. I absolutely fuck it up. It's my bread and butter. Of course I fuck it up. Never skip Ryudo days. True, Juker is always here. Juker, all things considered, does not miss Ryudo days at all. That's why Juker's so strong. And you can see his fantabulous muscles at any time over on his channel. Twitch.tv/thejuker. Fucking flexing on the camera. I've seen it. I've seen it before. We got the guy I made with boyfriends back. Put them up at word to give a better, more cheerful mood. Ooh. I'm glad you got the art. The fact that you need a better, more cheerful mood worries me, though. Have a pic if link acceptable. Those kind of zoomed out. Yeah, absolutely. If you're willing to share, we're willing to see. Do as you do. You all have made very good work of keeping links open out here. That is worth combating bots over the ones that you aren't supposed to click, and making sure that you all continue to bring in the real good ones as well. Top of the bottom. That's better than most Disney characters. At least past a certain age of Disney characters, yes. There was a time where it's like, it would be a lot cheaper if we didn't have to draw clothes on them. And they're like, whoa, shit. This is the money-saving tactics we've been looking for. Could this be a Hassie? It was a hassle. I would not be so fortunate to have a Hassie, though. If I had a Hassie that morning, I would still be awake from yesterday. Make sure you Hassie responsibly, everybody. But you got more ST on the lower bracket one. I expected to lose. That's the thing. I 100% expected to lose somewhere along the line. And then I didn't lose somewhere along the line. I'm like, clearly I'm going to lose against someone out here. Their third strike scene is so strong that their super turbo scene has to be some level of like, there's gotta be some OG guy in here who's just like smoking a cigarette outside and is like, I've seen every Street Fighter ever. It's like, oh, every Street Fighter game? No, every Street Fight ever. I go around the world and I watch street fights. The ones I don't see, my crew records it and they send it to me. I've seen every street fight. Just that kind of level of energy. And no, I was that guy. I apparently was that guy. I showed up, barely knew anybody, won, made friends, question mark, called it a day. I do have to say though, my least favorite type of person in the FGC was there. The guy who always talks about like, oh, back in my day in the arcade, we used to start shit with each other. Nowadays, you can't trash talk anybody. We just have to be all nice and get along with everyone. You gotta say sweet things. You can't say anything mean. Well, fuck that shit. I'm back in the day. You did this and that. And I'm just like, listen to this shit the entire time. I'm like, dear God. We all gotta be all happy for each other and everything like that. And it's like, yeah, it's very easy to be happy for one another when you aren't being mean to one another. What do you want to say about that? I'm like, I'm not gonna talk to this guy. So guess who by the end of the night really found it interesting in me because I won Super Turbo. I'm like, that's good for you, buddy. I really don't wish to continue much more conversation. But anyways, it was still a fun tournament, nonetheless. Yeah, get some 33 buys from this stream. Dogs can buy mini peanuts, so that's true. But only on Epic Games Store and Windows Store for now. Okay, easy enough. That's fine. I can do it. I just expected to just hop on Steam, call it good. I wouldn't have to even sweat. It'd just be done. It'd be done super easy. Got Daigo Parry. It did. At least my tournament schedule got Daigo Parry. But even the person I was playing against, he's like, apparently the place closes at like 6 p.m. I'm like, wait, what? Are you sure? And then they said it behind me, like, cause the card desk they were like buying, selling cars, like was right behind us, and like, yep, we close at 6. It's like, all right, well, fuck me then. I drove an hour and a half, and thankfully I came in early because I'm like, I want to get some food, I want to check out a coffee shop, you know, all that sort of stuff and everything like that. So
someone in a Discord was saying in my perfect world, they'd get rid of every non-Magic the Gathering aesthetic crossover, and I asked them what that even meant. They said high fantasy / magical fantasy steampunk, and I just told them 2 things. 1, Magic was never that. 2, that's literally Final Fantasy, never mind, just get rid of all the crossovers.
Also, why would you want to get rid of that in general? I don't know. Outside looking in, I'm like, this shit seems really cool. Even as someone who doesn't even partake of Magic, I'm like, I feel like I would be excited over that thing, that sort of stuff. As someone who's playing fighting games and we get a hella crossovers, I'm like, I don't know who Lucy from Cyberpunk is. I know the show exists. I don't give a damn who she is, but I'm like, this is still really cool that we're getting this level of crossover. So I don't know. It's like, how can someone be such a hater? But there will always be haters out there. So that said, thank you for the 100 hater stories. I hope that they don't experience joy in their life. Or continue to. I don't know if that's their goal or not. I sent a picture to Mutt for you. Mutt in a trench coat. Slipping out the $20 bill. Thank you. Miss you and y'all, though. Well, we miss you as well. But you're just resting after winning Monster Hunter. It's great that you can say that you're decompressing after winning Monster Hunter. Oh, like you beat that fight? No. I won Monster Hunter. All of it. It's done. Maybe you'll actually figure out what to do. I don't know. It might be possible. Game Pass, so you can just try it. Oh shit, there's also that too. Yeah, if you have a Game Pass. That does explain why so many people were trying 33 Immortals. I do not have a Game Pass because I ain't getting around the gaming like that no more. It ain't happening. I've been playing Witching Stone for the past, how long have I been playing this for? Oh, I can look at it really quickly. Where's my library? Witching Stone, I've had it for like maybe a week and a half or so. I can't find it for some reason. I can't spell. I can't spell. Yeah, I'm a bit short of 40 hours. Yeah, I'm still a bit short of 40 hours. But that's about like a week and a half of time. I'm enjoying Witching Stone a lot. A lot. I can finally finish today. with no bathroom breaks. Now I've come over here with 5 tall cups of water. 5 cups, no bathroom breaks. You sound like me on like a flight. Or like, I hate flying, so I don't want to stand up for any reason if I don't have to. So I have to balance I have to slam like water before I get on the flight so that I can use the bathroom before we take off. And so hopefully the entire flight I can have like that one little, tiny cup of water and ice and, ooh, delectable. This is fine dining water right here. I'm just gonna savor it very slowly so I don't end up slamming it and need to use the bathroom before we land wherever we're going. You sound like me before the flight. And then me during the flight. Air flight. No bathroom percent. I ain't doing it. Revealed Terra, it became a real thing that is happening. Yeah, see, like, that seems amazing. Outside looking, that seems amazing to me. That seems so cool. But, I don't know, that's just me. I don't know if it fucks up, like, the balance or something like that, or, I don't know. I have no opinion about that, because I have no knowledge about that. So I reserve the right to be wrong there, without knowing what the hell's going on. Is Fortnite the card game of how much they're doing crossover cards? That seems great to me, too. As a person who doesn't play Fortnite, I love learning about Fortnite. Oh yeah, we just got Ariana Grande in the game now. It's like, I don't know how you did that, but let's fucking go. I barely know who she is. Great, good for you, keep it up. Oh gosh, to me that comparing, kind of bored of it, no disrespect. Is that common? Damn, I'm really outside of Magic, aren't I? Was Vase Schwartz, and it kind of sucks. Let me check this out here. Ooh, God, that is gorgeous. Toro. That's hella nice. Like, that's canvas, right? Like, yeah, I see it wrapping around that the edge of that leftmost picture. That's canvas. That looks gorgeous. Like that, I'm legitimately for it. That's all. I'm sorry, I'm legitimately for it. That looks great. That looks really, really good. Gosh, how fast I need to get between fights. They named it after me. It's like sometimes those Saturday nights hit, and I gotta get around like I'm Santa Claus, just hopping, looking for all the street fights. I literally wasn't trying to win. I really thought like it wasn't like the biggest tournament or anything like that for Super Turbo. But I literally thought like, okay, I won, it's over, go report the match, we call it good, and then I'll move on, I'll sit back down, I'll keep playing people who want to play. But like right before they started top 8 for a third strike, the guy who was running the tournament is like, everybody give a big round of applause to Ryudo for winning Super Turbo. And everyone turned around and started clapping. I was like, oh God, I don't know what to do here. I wasn't ready for this. I just wanted to play Super Turbo. Please stop clapping. I would love to say I worked very hard for this victory and I'm very proud of it, but I'm just like, I just want to play Super Turbo. Yo, what up, Jeff? How you doing? We skating today. We are skating today, Thursday, Saturday, and many more days to come as we check out all, or as many as I can find, the skating games before Tony Hawk entered the scene, and a little bit after too, because, games that were being made around the same time aren't going to be able to steal from Tony Hawk at that point, because the game had come out and they didn't realize it was going to be a smash hit in the middle of like month, or I guess probably year 2 of making another game. So this is an idea I had after I've been thinking about this for a long time actually. And it's an idea I've wanted to do, and I actually started doing some research on it more recently with the announcement of Tony Hawk 3+4. And I was a little bit worried this idea wouldn't have wings, honestly, when I first started doing research. Because I was looking up videos and see what people did. Because like there were articles, videos, all sorts of stuff exploring this exact same thing, and I just thought, shit, I must be behind. And I like looking through it, I was like, they're saying the same things. They're saying your skate or die, your TC Surf and Sport, your 720. And I was like, yeah, wow, this seems to be very consistent. I don't really get a lot extra out of that. Damn, maybe this idea doesn't really have wings. And I started just like said, no, that just doesn't seem right. I know skateboarding was only getting popular around the 80s, and or I should say having a resurgence around the 80s. I don't know. It was popular around the 80s. This doesn't feel right. It feels like there's gotta be more stuff. There's gotta be more games that embrace skateboarding in some way, shape, or form. And I'm very happy to say, oh yeah, there's plenty more. I finally just started hitting the right like terms and looking for the right things and just doing the right stuff. And now I have somewhere between 45 and 47 games or so to check out. Not all of them are gonna be, long checkouts or anything like that, but it does give me more time to spend a little bit more time on each game here and there. So don't expect it to be the depth of the food sponsor game ones, but it will still be, a fairly deep dive until we get into like the actual summer months where we do the get in loser road trip games. So we go from there. The extreme Ryudo, tepid Ryudo. He showed up. He has a hat. He doesn't really have any elbow pads or anything like that, but he does gotta have the hat. Might protect him from like dying immediately by keeping his brains in like a centrical, a circled area. Might live for a little bit longer. That's about it. Hey yo, what up, Justin? How you doing? Good to see you. It's a skate games kind of day. It's gonna be a skate games kind of month. 2 months, 3 months. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I'm gonna try not to rush this one. I know one thing I did late last year, was the 3-em-ups, and I ended up having to kind of rush it because I ran it up against December's bad game December. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna rush this one. I'm gonna play it through, kind of set up a nice schedule for it, try to aim for 2 months, but if it takes 3, great. If I blow through it in a month somehow, I don't know how I'd manage that, great. But I'm gonna take my time with it. So it might be a late summer when we finally get in the car and start road tripping, but I still feel like perfect timing. I feel like that'd be good. But Justin, it's great to see you. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. I'm sorry you heard some results back in the day of the OPGCs, you loser. Yeah, the thing is, if I called him a loser, he'd be like, yeah, that turns me on. I'm like, whoa, whoa. It's like, I just don't have the calories to deal with this guy. Like, I don't know. People who are like that, it's like, I just don't even want to interact with you in the first place. I don't have, look, I wake up in the morning, I eat breakfast. I have to decide, do I want to spend the calories interacting with this other person? And the answer is usually no. So I won't. But he didn't want to play ST afterwards, and sure, he was trying to trash talk, but I'm just like, I'm unaffected because I won the tournament. I 3-0'd everybody. I don't actually care. The stakes are so low. If that's how you want to spend your, I think I literally told him, like, if that's how you want to spend your calories, go for it. It made him laugh though, and I think that's why he liked it. I was like, I wasn't trash talking you really directly. I'm just like, do what you want. It doesn't affect me. But whatever. Different generations, different folks, different ways of growing up, different expectations. Just, it ain't mine. It ain't mine. Is Fortnite the game, and it's more the card name, and it's more expensive now. It's just Fortnite. I go to the store, I pick up a magic card pack, I look on the other side, it's Fortnite is there. Mia wasn't kidding. She knew. Her reads are good in and out of the game. How is this possible? So our first official crossover, MG, with 5 cross of The Walking Dead that everyone took an absolute dump on. Wait, what? I thought people liked Walking Dead. What happened? What happened? The Final Fantasy and the overall tone of the internet has completely shifted a full 180. Was there something wrong with The Walking Dead? Maybe at the time? I thought people liked The Walking Dead. I mean, Tekken got Negan, so I assumed that something was going good with Walking Dead. I assume. Contentious thing in the Magic community, like it was one thing that they had the crossovers in goofy multiplayer format, now it's every format to be oh, got you. It's not just infiltrating the, oh, if you're interested in this, you're over here doing this thing. It's all of you, oh, you don't care? Too bad, this person might be using it in their deck anyway. Welcome to Tournament Land. Type of thing. Imagine you play like Tekken 8 or S6, the entire DLC character pipeline has been nothing but crossover characters. Sure, it'd be cool for the first few times to get exhausted as well. I'm one of the few people who's like, yeah! When people were complaining about Smash having too many crossover characters, I was like, yeah! When Tekken released another crossover character, I'm like, yeah! I don't get sick of it. I'm a sicko. But I get where you're coming from. Don't worry. The point's not lost on me. It doesn't. It misses out on its core roots that you came to love it for, or that someone came to love it for. Not you specifically, but you used generally. That someone may have come to love it for, and now it's being literally cashed in on. It's not the argument I exactly. It's not. Well, it's not an argument. It's just. It reminds me of how people acted when nerdier things became a little bit more popular. And then people were like, well, no, back in my day it was like this, and I like this part about this nerd thing I do, and stuff like that, and they get kind of protective over it. And it's like, things just change sometimes, but it depends on what that change looks like. And if it does rip away from that core instance of stuff, then yeah, I mean, I can see someone being not happy about that. I absolutely can. But I'm outside looking in, and once again, crossover character, yeah! Let's fucking go! Give me more crossovers! I love seeing Castlevania all of a sudden in all the indie games, for no good reason besides Konami probably just likes money. They're just shopping those motherfuckers out there. Oh, you like Contra? Oh, you like Castlevania? Just put them in your game. I don't give a damn fuck. Get them in there. Fortnite in MTG. Lord of the Rings was a bad turning point too. Lord of the Rings? That feels like it's a great fit. I feel like that feels like a great fit. The power kit comes along with it though. But okay, I guess if they're trying to also do a DLC buying power aspect, I guess it does make sense. Because I know Street Fighter's has some issues with that, and Tekken's definitely has some issues with that too. But I don't know. I guess from whatever I've heard, outside looking in once again, is that everything power creeps in everything ever? And I'm not even saying just Magic either. I'm like, Pokemon definitely has his power creep. Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems to have his power creep. Magic the Gathering seems to have his power creep. If anything, I think I've heard Magic is kind of one of the better ones about power creep. But maybe I misunderstood what was being said. I don't know. Once again, I'm outside looking in. So it's hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. Yeah, it's canvas. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, tell your boyfriend. Which, now I realize, you said my boyfriend. I take it that things have been going pretty well then? I take it that things are doing good. Now that you've used the terminology boyfriend instead of person I'm seeing. Sorry, I'm screaming. But power creep up, price up, plus crossovers up equals up. Up. I was on the magic. But it's been percentage creep since the pandemic. Okay, gotcha. Yo, what's up, Sabera? How you doing? And yo, 20 as well. Damn, 2 cool folks in one singular area. How can it be so lucky? How you all doing? Happy Monday to the both of y'all. Hopefully things are going well. I'm so sorry, but also congratulations. Oh, to the guy at the tournament. Whatever. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. I don't care. Once again, my calories can be spent better, and I just use them better to play more ST and learn stuff along the way. Because this is my rare time I get to play ST offline. So yeah, I'm gonna spend more time doing that instead. And I have to use calories to get back home as well. Magic card was also the shit that released release pattern for it. In fact, it was legal, legacy, and vintage. And Rick Walking Dead is a legit card. Rick Walking Dead. Does he have a last name? I don't want to know what it is, but I think he has a last name at least compared to the other times we say John Halo and stuff like that. President likes my blue sky posts. I'm a big fan of your work, but I didn't do anything. You like my posts. I love the effort you put into that. I love your work. Oh gosh. Hey yo, Clockwork Pretzels, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Monday and or Tuesday to you. What's going on, friend? You guys got bored with The Walking Dead? I assumed it was still going. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what The Walking Dead is doing right now. I just assumed it was still happening. Nothing changed. They're going on their Walking Dead adventure. They might have moved on to their next series and they call it The Running Dead. And it's just the same show, but they play it 25% faster. I would probably watch that one. Good man, promo and preying on shit like that. That does make sense. It does make sense actually in that regard too. But also, I think Blackjack Hit is like, yeah, that sure sounds like everything. Honestly, everything. But I love my crossover characters. Yeah, me and Todd is shaking hands over our one brain cell crossover characters. Fuck yeah, let's go. Love this shit. Me and 20 have not thought that far ahead. There's some of the people like us who are just like, wow, new thing. That's crazy. Love this. Love Castlevania. DLC for Castlevania is just absurd. It seems like it's really good outside looking in, I'd have to say. So there's that. Also, yo, what up, Shadow Ziggy? How you doing? Good to see ya. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, things going well. I have to update you on something later. Wow, yeah. That's how I respond when 20 ever talks to me. I see 20 in my DMs, and I was like, wow. And then 20 says, I didn't even say anything yet. Rito, I know you're making dumb noises over there again, motherfucker. Talk to me like a normal person. And I go, whoa. I'm excited to see what it is, 20. Please do tell. Using that, it's hard to take away without the casual player base figuring out that their toys are being taken away. It's hard to balance that sort of thing, though. It's like, how do we keep people more interested in forcing them to buy new things? But at the same time, How do we embrace old things so that it stays new thing? And then you watch games like League of Legends, it's like, how do you even deal with that? Because like, as you add more characters and they can do more shit, what do you do with your old characters? And eventually they had to refresh everyone, but not everyone can be viable. Not everything can be viable. It's hard. It's legitimately hard. When I say it's hard, I've thought about this a lot level of, this is hard. I've talked about it with other people who are in those industries, and this is like, it's hard. It's fucking hard. Also, yo, Crowscape, good to see you. How's it going? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you've been doing well for the past week. Hopefully everyone's been doing well for the past week. A 2-hour nap. Excuse me. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. I wish I could have a 2-hour nap, considering how poorly I slept last night, but I'll live. I'll survive. Well, we'll get over it. And by we, I mean I'll get over it. Because my lack of sleep is not y'all's problem. I'll get over it. It's me. Oh, gosh. All right, back with the pizza. Let's see. Did the Juker get a good pizza? Or is the Juker out here just say, who wants some? I mean, I'm just curious. I'm not giving you shit. It's my pizza. And then for the final effort, I'm gonna put some nice hot honey on here. Whoa. What kind? He got 20s in. 20's like, oh, free pizza? Hell yeah. I don't think there's a pizza that 20 won't eat, actually. Ended its last season on TMC. Oh, wow, that's pretty recent, actually. Like, 177 episodes. And I bet you didn't find the One Piece either. The 6th spin-off series, and with most recent one premiered. God damn. That's crazy. That's wild. That is wild. There's a Garland card that has the line on it, and he transforms into Chaos. Did they actually get the NES version, I, Garland, will knock you all down? Are you talking about that, the line? Because if so, that's great. That's actually great. I need to play one of the Walking Dead games. Well, one of the Walking Dead games. I need to play both of them, I guess, I should say. I need to also probably watch The Walking Dead too, but I'm interested in the games too. Boneless. Juker would never get a boneless pizza. That's just not the New Yorker way. He definitely got a bone-in pizza. That's me. That's me. That's me when 20 messages me, which I'm gonna look over to my DMs right now. 20 didn't message me. It's a goddamn shame. I understand. But you have a strange weekend. Hopefully strange funny, haha, I'm hoping. And not strange, wow, this sucks. This just sucks sometimes. But here's the hoping, nonetheless, though. Okay, I was exactly what I wanted to. That's something I'm more excited for than anything. The last couple years of match release. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I'm like kind of like reading through this here. It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm starting to lose the grip on the magic. The magic's over. The magic's over. Oh, gosh. Don't my weekend at work is pretty good, but not this time. Oh, no. What happened? Some meat lovers with hot honey. There's the hot honey. I knew it. I knew it. But wood. Yeah, I mean, I'd have one. I'd call it a day. I'm just not a big, I'm gonna eat everything meat eater person. Yes, they did. Let me check this out here. Okay, that art's also really good too. That art is also very, very good. You die again and again, I shall return. Okay, that is pretty good. I like those a lot. Those are very, very good. No, the magic. Don't worry. There's a lot of magic to be had in skateboarding. Everyone always talks about how magical skateboarding is. I am being informed that no one's ever said that about skateboarding whatsoever. Why would anyone say that? It says high praise considering how much I love some of the last couple years worth of sets. Garland's even in the pose. Yeah, they did a lot for that reference, honestly. I'm thoroughly impressed that they actually did it seemingly well outside looking in. It seems like they did it very well. Hold on a sec here. I have to move some things around here because this is a full screen game. And I have to get it set up properly. Well, full screen game, I mean. By that, I mean it's running in MAME, and I don't have MAME in Windows right now, so I have to actually take some time to get it windowfied, hopefully. I actually don't know how to do that entirely. Let's see if I can find out right now. Video mode, auto, 3D3, no, give it auto. Number of screens, 1, yes please. Triple buffering. Window mode, there we go. Turn the previous menu. Save settings. Okay. Oh, I guess it's like, where's the window mode start? Okay, I wasn't doing anything. All right, cool. That should be fine. I don't need the biggest screen for this one, honestly. Well, maybe, I don't know. I've never played this game before, so I can't say. I didn't mean to click that, but it's where I need to go anyway, so I'm never gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue results. All right, where are thy videoed games? All right, so that should be there. All right, we're gonna just pause that there. So we're Gandalf did sick tricks with his tech decks. You know, there's a very real world situation. I need to plug my chores. I have to close this down anyway. There's a very real world situation where someone dressed in a Gandalf outfit was doing sick tech deck tricks in front of a school, and everyone was losing their goddamn minds because tech decks are cool, actually. It was such a specific of the era thing, but tech decks are kind of really cool. I wish I was actually good at them whatsoever. God damn it, stop resetting the size, please and thank you. That'd be great if you stayed one consistent size. That'd be awesome. There we go. All right. That is a videoed game. It's just not the right size. I need to make it bigger because it's cropped to be the size for whatchamacallit. Elevator action return recording. Which I do not need that. All right. I think this is good. We're about to find out here. All right. Let's go skateboarding. That must be one next to the cuts. They're about to cast the ring into the fire, and Gandalf's like, "Oh, hey, hold on, watch this." Grinds on the edge of like the volcano. Woo! Why is it so good? All right, I had to actually learn how to set my controls for this. Actually, I need to take a moment. To show you what I'm dealing with when I say I had to set the controls for this. Because this is a very arcade-ass game. This is a arcade-as-hell game. Need a better shot of it, but cowards out here ain't taking good pictures of the damn thing. How does this look so bad? How does this look so bad? Just get a better picture, everybody. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Yeah, let me take a moment here. We'll put some music on in the meantime. Just turn down there a bit. That's fine. Because, yeah, this game is very... When I say it's very arcade, you'll understand exactly what I mean when I show you that, you know, it's a game that's meant to be played in the arcade. UFL there. So you can kind of see it. Not that that's going to matter too much, honestly, but you can kind of see it. Some stuff here as well, so you don't block anything. Okay. That in the center of that this control right here of the arcade machine. Ah! Why are you locked down? Lock? Stop it. I want. You can see that there's just a joystick there. That joystick is connected to. Basically, think of like a knob. Like you would turn like, you know, left and right, like a volume knob or something like that. That arcade stick is connected to one of those styles of knobs. So it rides the outside of the, you know, I guess the hole that's in, and is meant to use to turn your character around. That's what that stick's for. You're joiking it straight in the arcade. You're doing circles on that stick. I don't have anything like that. So, kind of like a trackball, honestly. Kind of like a trackball, just with a circular knob instead of a cool trackball. So I'm going to be doing my best to make an N64 controller work in a very slight way. I got it to work. I don't think it's probably the best use of my energy or time, but it will at least be some level of entertaining. All right, let me get this going here. I don't know how loud it's going to be, so I apologize ahead of time if it's way too loud. Olrian, or ergo, Skateboard's Gandalf's name was Olrian. Olrian. How do I put credits in again? There we go, okay. Makes this really gong noise. That's kind of quiet, actually. Let me turn up a little bit more. I'm using this as a gauge to figure out how loud I need this to be. All right, turn up a little bit more. Okay, we should be good. All right, let's do it. All right, said let's do it. So yeah, like, you guys see he's a little bit jittery, but he, you know, I can kind of do this a little bit. So wake up, Skate City. Spin the air for more score. All right, that's pretty much all I've got. Oh God, that's much louder than I was expecting. Oh dear God. Yeah, don't worry, I'm dying with you. I'm dying with you. All right. Ugh. Dear God, I've turned it down so many times. That is grating. Skate or die. I'm probably just gonna die, honestly. But the bees. Hold on a sec. Bees. That guy is serious. All right, let's try that again. let's do better than what I did there. Oh, also I need to turn off my Steam because otherwise the start button opens the Steam window for some reason. All right, there we go. Bees. Yo, what up, Johnny? What up, Quill? How you both doing? Good to see you all. All right, let me try that again, but with more serious efforts this time. So yes, Petty, you're absolutely right. There are other versions of this. We will check out the NES version as well. Okay. Yeah, there's also an NES version of this I will be checking out as well. Do I have a jump button? Oh, I do have a jump button. No! Cybernetic future car? Cybertrucks are killing me in the fucking 1986 still? God damn it. This is bullshit. Hold on. I gotta get this spinning thing down before I get anything accomplished, I'm sure. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna skate or die. I might die, actually. Alright, let me in. Because the arcade skate, everyone looks over like, the fuck's going on over there? Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I spun so bad. I didn't even get off the ramp. This doom-ass music. But yo, Quill here, Johnny Long Torso, how you all doing? Happy Monday to you all. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Let's fucking go. Bronze! $25! All right, we sick with it. Let's go. I got bronze, class 1. Let's go. All right, you need a park ticket. 1,100 points to the next ticket. Okay. Well, I have that many points. Oh, that takes my time too? I'm so lost. Board shop? Where do I need to go? Oh, I only have so much time in the map as well. Okay. Jerk ass. Okay, get me out of here. But yo, I just imagine like hearing the skater die. Oh, I actually landed it. Hearing that skater die over the... All right, thanks, buddy. I'll get the hot board. Oh, well, fine, fair enough. How do I get to my next ticket? Or how do I get to the next park, honestly? I don't even know where the next park is. You need 500 points for the next ticket? You told me I had enough!
Hey, you can't get in here if you don't have a ticket.
You told me I had 1,100 points! Man, I made it have 100 points. More. Is your local city? No! and then the Cybertruck slash weird scooter officer comes down my way and beats me the fuck up. That is a lot in 87 money, true. $25, I could probably go buy a house off that. Let's try Shalom. Let's try some Shalom. Oh, I get 100. Hold on. This might be the best way to get some points. You jump higher without better shoes. Well, fuck off. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Okay, maybe I should be getting gear then. Hold on a second, I'm gonna get some gear here. Yeah, this is exactly what skateboarding was like in the, was that Skullmania? Yeah, this is what skateboarding, or, skateboarding was like in the 80s, because, you know, you would have these, skate parks that would also be, you know, water parks everywhere. Ah! Ah! I can't get out! I can't free myself! And then bees would chase after you when you're taking too long to get to anywhere. Ah! I was gonna be pissed. I was gonna be pissed if the bee stopped me there. All right. Let's go. What? No. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, that was shockingly short. I think we're buying NES right now, actually, Fizz. We can get an NES right now. We can quit. We can quit the entirety of skateboarding right now, right here, and get ourselves an NES where we can play Skate or Die instead, or play 720. Oh, sick! I got a part ticket. Let's go. Oh, I guess that's the brush. Oh, that is Skullmania. How you doing, buddy? What are you doing here? Maybe we will find Tony Hawk here. All right. Gaming out of my gourd here. Hold on. Sorry, the jittery way I have this set up is very, very funny. Let's go to Ramp Park here. Atari Def Gong, it does. It absolutely does. All right. I'm trying to spin it all. I just want to get the ramp. Ah! I failed to qualify. No, my maneuvers. I need more hot shoes. I have 1 shoe, 0 pads, 0 helmet, and 0 board. All right, so maybe I need to get boards along the way. You use a helmet. Try the helmet shop. Sure thing. The next part ticket is at 15K points. Where's the park? Oh, where's the helmet store? I am here. Okay, helmet store is north of here. This is shockingly in depth for a arcade game. Legitimately, I'm like kind of impressed. Thank you. Oh, I look stupid now. Oh, okay, maybe he's gonna have the helmet after all. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Wait, why do you have a? What the hell is this? What the hell is going on out here? Actually, now I'm realizing. Oh, I thought it was gonna be sick. Ooh, getting set played. I think I'm gonna die, actually. The aggravating sound, aggressive sound chip the 80s had to offer. I mean, we could just play this on the Commodore as well, instead of the NES. I don't think I have enough tickets to do anything. Let me in. Oh, wait. Oh, you're letting me in. Oh, sweet. Let's go. We could just play the Commodore instead of the NES. I was playing an NES, but I'd be A-okay doing it elsewhere. Whoa, I didn't mean to jump that early. Oh, bummer. Bummer. You Paperboy Arcade Facts is 720 made by the same company. Yeah. Honestly, I'm getting the same vibes as well. Like, legitimately. Like, without telling me, and you said this is made by the same people who made Paperboy, I'm like, yeah, of course it is. Like, in my head. But if you hadn't said it out loud, I wouldn't even made the connection at the same time. Because I have seen an arcade original Paperboy before, and have played it as well. After an event that we went to in Boulder at one point. I think it was like a DDR tournament of some sort, or DDR hangout at least.
You don't got enough money? Scram, punk.
Scram, punk. The arcade had that Paperboy with the bike handlebars down there and everything like that.
You can't get in here if you don't have a ticket.
Need some sick points. How do I get more points? Ugh. Oh, he's on the ground. He's dead.
Or die.
Ugh. All right, well, I think I'm gonna die for real this time, though.
Tell you what, come back when you got some money.
Good deal. All right. Ah, the bees! Oh. I had a second. I had a moment where I was like, I dodged the bees. I felt real good. Real good. And then they just flipped around and did my ass in. It double backed. All right, let me get another one of these in here. Oh wait, I want to. Well, no, we'll just play. I think if it's on Commodore, then I should just be able to play it anytime. Oh, I did go off the ramp there. Oh. Okay, that was sick. Okay, so I just have to find a good mix between like jumping off of stuff and landing tricks and heading to the next part. It seems like just a nice little 100 every now and then. Ugh. I don't. Oh, you know what it is? I just realized. It's my distance away from the big speakers in the middle of the park. And that's actually what's making it, like, quiet or louder.
Or die.
I get it now. All right. Bring me to the jump. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I'm trying to get as many points as possible. Ah, the park's down there. Oh, no. Where are the bees?
Here you go.
I literally asked for that. That's my fault. Where are the bees? Anytime you don't see the bees, you gotta be asking, where are the bees? Like most Bit Crush voice. It's working though. I wasn't able to buy a singular thing. I was scared. I was terrified. I'm sure there's like people out there definitely though, Johnny Lauren Torso, who are like, oh hell yeah, I love this game. And actually, if I had seen this in the arcade or grew up with this in the arcade, I would also be like enamored as well. Fuck you too. I'd also be enamored with this game, honestly. Seeing this stick in the middle of the arcade and kind of going on, it's like almost adventure-esque game for the arcade. It's actually pretty ambitious. All things considered, it's pretty good. Downhill Park, I'm in. Also, yo, what up, back to Mortal? How you doing? The legend continues. This guy is a legend right now. He is absolutely a legend. Aye. Okay, land straight. Turn. I turned too soon. There we go. That said, this music is abrasive. Okay, downhill is pretty easy. I can do downhill. So that might be where I want to start in terms of getting my points here. Yo, Super Retroheart, the streaming artist. I know him. Yo, what's up, fam? How you doing? How the both of y'all doing? Happy Monday to y'all. What's going on? What are you all up to? Trace isn't too far. I'm trying to spend it all. Pizza consumed already. Hasn't been that long. Ah. All right. I need to get some pads. Actually, I don't know what pads. Oh, well, thanks. I will turn them up, guy. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy that I did that. Oh my god. Higher bear shoes. Well, I have one thing I can worry about at a time. And currently my biggest worry is not dying. Not dying. Yeah, that was a speedy ass pizza. Like I didn't start that long ago, or I guess that Juga didn't come back that long ago. She's dead. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was just a good ass pizza. Hard to say. Oh, okay. I at least made something here, so I'm not gonna end with 0 points. Just mostly. All right. Damn. I like the little tongue. Yeah. You failed. You didn't get it. No, yeah, or the dogs, the bees, and the mouse, when they bark, they shoot bees at you. Look, Mr. Burns would never own a skate park. No, get out of there. Okay. I wanted to see if I could jump over that, but I cannot. Actually, I didn't even do anything wrong there. Or I didn't even start to do anything wrong, at least. Okay, well, that gave me hella points for... Ow! Basically nothing. For fucking up. It gave me hella points for fucking up. All right.
Take it easy.
Hey, thank you. Oh, a hot board. Let's go.
Or die.
Same reason he gets a game over. I don't need no help with that. Trust me, I'm doing a great job on my own. The bees are after me, but I gotta go to the... It's closed! What did I... Oh, no, hot board. You gotta save me. You gotta save me. Well, look how that guy down there is having a great time. Ain't that checking if I do? I barely check them in the first place. I barely check them as is. Oh my god, this is a train level. I'm now realizing there. Using my hands, I was like, I'm not gonna assassinate you until this pizza is done, I guess. There's always so much you can do at any given time. It's true. Alright, so having the hot board level 2 was actually really good. I think I'm gonna go for the board first. You DM me? Sweet. I won't see it until possibly tomorrow because my ass ain't paying attention. Hold on. There. Okay, well, I'm getting points at least. That's at least doing something. It will be even funnier.
Real soon.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's true, but
Or die.
I have more important things to worry about, like not dying. Oh no! Okay, get me out of here. Let me in the downhill park. All right, this one's not so bad. I can probably get used to this one. The goal is to die. Whose goal is this? Who has decided that the goal is to die? I will not die. I will simply just succeed instead. Uh-oh. I turned too soon. I always turn too soon on my left side here. There we go. There we go. All right, that wasn't bad. I can get gold on that. I just have to not screw them. And this time it's personal. All right. Not injure your game, but bees do. Definitely allergic to bee kids. Yeah, look. If you're allergic to bees and you're too cool to go to a hospital when you're in danger, then you know those bee allergens are gonna be the end of you. Ugh. Can't tell where I'm standing. Oh! I never even fell off the entire ramp. Get! Okay. I wasn't sure I was gonna get over that. Is this happening more? Skating or dying? Oh, dying. Yo, what up, Corn Dan? How you doing?
Or die.
But we're about to skate here. Whoa! Good jump, actually. Hold jump button for more tricks. Oh. Ah! Get back on the ramp, my guy. Oh, no. All right, gotta go back over here. Get the loop on the other side. Ah! I'm trying to spin too far. I'm just trying to spin it all. Ugh. Ah! I can't get a jump off. Dear God. Oh, it's weird to jump in this game. I cannot tell how you are supposed to jump. All right, you get 3 before the game's like, all right, enough easy tricks for you, buddy. Get you out of here. Oh. Also, yo, what up, Cuttlefish man? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, I actually landed that one. I wasn't expecting to land that, but hey. In the Dutch sits? What does that mean? What does she mean by this? Oh, I have a park ticket. I didn't realize that. Ah, well, I better use it because, I landed it, though.
Or die.
I'm away to skate, honestly. All right, slightly more gates for more time. I'm gonna do it. Let's bake some onions. Ooh, What? Hot? What the? Hey! I went right through those flags. I definitely didn't go through those flags, though. All right, silver medal, 35 with some points as well. That gets me... If I can make them class 1 everything, I think I'll be very happy, honestly. I gotta figure out what the jump is, though, and I need 3,500 points for the next one. Oh, boy. I don't think I can do this. But bake some onions. That sounds good. That actually sounds real good. I have not had an unheavy dish in a long, well, not a long time, but longer than I'm used to having, I should say. Oh, you have pads. I don't know what these do.
Good choice, kid. You're gonna love it.
Thank you, BitCrunch Voice Man, who sells me items for $100. Wait, I bought $100 knee pads? What the hell? Maybe this is the future. The Tesla Cybertrucks, the people on VR, the cybernetic bees. I think this actually takes place in the future. I think I figured it out. Oh, they can't catch me while I'm underwater. Signed every Hollywood movie from the 80s up to the 2000s. Yeah, you done if you let me take care of your enemies at 5 death melee attack. All my enemies would be dead, but I would also be dead. And you know what's more embarrassing than to die in the bees? Dying to Corndan, who didn't mean to actually kill you. I can be very specific about my image when I leave this motor coil, and I'm very focused on making sure I look the best as possible for then. All right, I don't know how I did that, but I'm kind of cooking. I just want to get the cool, whatchamacallit. Stop chastising me! Ah! I was trying to control my landing. I was gonna try to get the hot board, but I guess I'm out of time now. We'll go to the downhill park here. Let's do it. Yeah, me fucked up. First the eggs, and now the now the $100 knee pads. We're good. We're good. We're not good anymore. Oh, I turned? Okay. Alright. Alright, I gotta land like kitty corner, basically. I gotta angle it so I can just turn one and it would be good from there. It is real good at this game. Yeah, you have to be honest. You have to be honest and tell Cuddlefishman that I am excellent at the game. A ramp sign in the game because that's a Dutch word for disaster. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I was skating and or dying. You have to forgive me. Mostly dying, but mostly dying. I mean, they're not wrong though. That said, it has been for the most part, disastrous. Okay, well, that's definitely not a Cybertruck. That is way too cool a way of turning. They would never do something that great. The board shop is down to the corner. Okay, let's see if I can get to the board shop and then maybe. He didn't even. Yeah, get out of my way, nerd. It's time for. Oh my god. All right.
Come back, real.
Why did you fall, brother? I'm gonna need you to use that hot board to in out the hot skater. Jump into jump park. Literally just was 5 onions for 65 minutes with skin on. Oh shit. Serve a bag of rice and veg, stuff for dinner. That's compliment. Damn, no, that just it's one of those things that's like I don't think about simple things like that all the time, but it's like when you do, it's like, oh shit, no, that actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if I can jump off those corner ramps now I'm thinking about it. Yeah! Okay, that was sick. Alright, we're getting better. We're getting better at this. Use a knife, and kind of just slop out. Ooh, nice. That's almost like jelly. Onion jam, basically. That sounds pretty good. Use better shoes. Try the shoe shop. Let me find the shoe shop, first and foremost. I have not found the shoe shop yet. It is the opposite corner to me. Alright, but it's near Salam's. Slalom. So there you go. I'm the only person you see play this game. Therefore, I am the best. You're right. You never seen sick tricks like the. He didn't even spin. He's just making a jackass out of me. It's like, I'm gonna make a liar out of you. Watch this. I'm like, that's fair. You can do that. I was just trying to get myself $1. Thought the shoe shop was over here. Am I wrong? Well, I mean, clearly yes, because the shoe shop would otherwise be over. Alright, I'm gonna start skating and hopefully don't start dying out here. Shoes! No! Stand up! Why did buying items make me fall over? So Murder murders count for the next game. No, I'm good. Actually, we don't know what we're playing yet, so who knows? That might it might not even be necessary. Alternatively, maybe we have a purpose-based murdered corn Dan. Meter instead. Is that dude riding a with like a pompadour and? Okay, that guy's he's just too cool. He's having a great time out here. I'm skateboarding and he's living in 2060 out there. God damn. All right, okay. Here's what I think I'm gonna do for my game plan. I want to go to the board shop or the shoe shop. And then I'm gonna go for the board shop. I gotta get better at navigating these streets here. And then I think from there I will go to get some better shoes. Oh, because hot board does real good work, honestly. Oh, and if I get better height off of everything, it seems like I will do very, very well. Land straight, then turn. Land straight, go gay. All right. Here's counter. Okay, there we go. Yo, let's fucking go. What? I still didn't get gold? What more can I do? That felt perfect. That felt legitimately perfect. I still could go faster? I was already losing already. I don't know what a helmet does. Ow. Anti-stitch recipe. Bacon, onions whole. Ah. You want to close down the earth. Hearth. I said earth. I mean, I guess technically you could still do that too, but... That does sound simple enough actually as is. Nice. Hot board. I tried. I really love how that money is just kind of flying around the skate park like this, though. It's a very good way of keeping the economy going in a skate park-based town.
Come back real soon.
I will come back real soon. Earth again. No, you can't get me. The bees will get me first. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fucking get golds in this game. This shit is serious. No! You gotta go, my dude. Get your hot board. How dare you, game? Okay, well, at least I still got silver. That's definitely on the line. You're trying to spin too far. Look, I'm just gonna pick the character who can do a 900 all the time. He's just baked in. We aren't gonna play that for like months, though. Actually, I don't know if I'm even gonna play Tony Hawk in this series. I guess I have to, right? It's like the only way I could end a series like this. Okay, these shoes do actually rule a lot. It is allowing me to do a lot more of my jumps. Sega's word in Sega's winter heat. I don't think I'm familiar, actually. If you can find a lone clip of that, though, that's gonna fucking rule. Yeah, these shoes actually are really good. Hot board, hot shoes, seems to be really the great combination to get yourself going in this game. I don't know what the helmet or the knee pad does, though, that said. But that seems to be the play, honestly. Last one, 80% more is 20 minutes and 52 seconds? A little bit surprised, actually, that this game can last that long. Ow! Well, so much for my hopes for silver. Actually, can I go off those side ramps? I need to figure that out. I didn't land that? Okay, crazy. Yell shoes out the hot, eat the board. Oh, no, that just leads you to your demise. It does not do anything. It is just a ramp that's there to make a practical joke out of you. I understand. There's no difference between the NES and the arcade version. I mean, that probably makes sense. I sure the NES version is not trying to use a completely incorrect control scheme and forcing it onto a new age controller in hopes that this is the best way to simulate the game. Whoop! I don't know why you jumped off that way. Oh my god, I am absolutely... Oh, a better helmet helps you spin! Okay. I mean, I guess if I had the arcade in front of me, it would probably say somewhere on the machine that helmet helps you spin better. Okay, I didn't realize that was actually a stat that's locked away. Oh, that was sick. I don't have enough points to get to the next area, though, unfortunately. Ah! Get into the water! Yeah, I think it probably, like, you know, you have, like, the drag on, like, the body and stuff like that, like, with cars and everything like that, but it's, like, completely stuck around your hair. Yeah, it's that exact same science at work right there. It is. It's fucking me up. Okay, so then what do knee pads do? That's the last question. What the hell do knee pads do? All right, let me get two more runs on this, and then we'll move on to one of the NES/Commodore one. If I get the Commodore working, then we're good to go. If we can't get it working, then heck. Has to recover after falling. Oh, that would make sense, actually. That would make sense. That does seem the kind of thing that'd be correct. It keeps all your bones into a nice, cozy basket. Oh, I'm so sorry! He should have bought the knee pads! He should have bought the knee pads! Okay, let me in. Alright, which one am I doing? Oh, this is Salon. There we go. I disagree, game! Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Well, that's good. Oh. Well. It's definitely the worst I've done on that run. How did you skate before you died? The ratio is currently 17 to 45. We've had a lot of dying. And we've had minimal skating. We've been on a board for a long period of time, but we have not exactly been skating, per se. Yo, Pyrox, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, shoes are really good, actually. I think I might want to get shoes. Maybe shoes. Helmet? Maybe that's the goal. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Just look for corporate guy. I'm surprised you're just not happy to see Skull Mania. For the other day in the park, I was so 6 years ago learning how to do some skate tricks. Nice, hell yeah. Oh, I got hot shoes. Wait, I got hot shoes. I thought shoes were on the other side of the map. Actually, wait, then what are shoes for? Uh-oh, I'm going. I was gonna go. It's a non-radical tease to the inferno via bees. That's the big thing. Via cybernetic bees that hunt you down. All right, I have one more credit, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it out. But yeah, I'm very glad to see that, you know, kids are still out there doing skate anything for that matter. It feels like the thing that would be like a fad that would just completely fade out and, you know, go away. But I guess since we have like a generation of kids who grew up on Tony Hawk, it's like, oh, you wanna do some skating shit? That's great. Go for it. Whatever. Do it while you're young. Wah!
Come back real soon.
Okay. Nice. I should be using those apparently. Oh, is that these markers in the ground? Ah. Okay, that actually does something. Oh, I'm gonna die at this rate here. Ah! All right, let me go. Somewhere. Oh no! All right, we've learned some new stuff. Let me actually have one more run. I learned new tricks. It's like, oh wow, how did Crota get in here? Who's hard to say? Shoes are really good. But you know who'd be really upset at that? Ryu from Streets. He'd be real heckin' upset to hear that shoes are good. It's like, shoes are overrated. They're not a part of the warrior's way. Nice. Oh, I thought I could get over to the right there, but I was very wrong. I couldn't do it. Yo, what up, Sada? How you doing? Oh boy. The score is currently 18 to 47 now.
Here you go. Have fun.
But we found a cool new way to do tricks. Ow. It's these cool things that pop up out of nowhere for some reason. But how you doing, Sonic? Good to see ya. All right. I think I'm pretty close to, yeah, Ramp Park. Ow. 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 Let me in. Let me in. All right. I need to get better at this, though. This one I'm really bad at. Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this one. Like, nothing makes sense on it. Like, I got like 300 points there. I don't know how I did that. I got 500 points there. I'm not sure how I did that. Got 200 points there. Well, I got bronze, so I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue that. He's done them multiple times. I've done both multiple times. Just the score is very unfavorable to these skate likers out there. Oh, you like skate? Oh, you found the wrong stream. I'm so sorry. I can only apologize so much for my actions, but, you know, I'm doing my best nonetheless. Okay, cool. What? I was expecting that thing to pop me up. It didn't. It did not pop me. Hold on a sec here.
There you go.
All right, I got a hot helmet now. I don't feel like my spinning's technically better because my controls aren't good for this game, but I did land that, so I can't argue results. Get as many points as I can. All right, let's go. If Skate Zero would die, I mean that's just factually true. Ah, come on, bro! And Sigma would absolutely turn himself into a swarm of bees. 100% would absolutely become a swarm of bees. What else would he do? It said I knew new pads, didn't it? I didn't get to read what the pads do, though, if it said anything about that. Oh, I didn't want to write these things. Oh! Wah! Well, that's close enough.
There you go.
Hot board! All right, let's go. Oh, get me out of the way here. In fact, I'd be disappointed if Sigma didn't turn himself into a giant vat of bees that somehow is able to hurt Mega Man. Right? He's scared. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I wonder if the experience level is just turning on or off the, whatchamacallit, the tutorial stuff along the way. I wonder if that's what that does. Oh, I landed it. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, one more for the good old man. One more. Yeah! Oh, I'm gaming. Let's go. What am I skating for? This, the gold. We do it for the gold. Got a bronze, silver, and gold. We're getting better. You get more score on the block. What does that mean? What is that? You can't just say stuff like that. Expect you to understand what the hell's going on. Ah, you get faster, better pads. Okay. So Penny was 100% correct. I mean, she usually is, but.
Get out of here, you punk.
Fuck you too, buddy. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Ah, I need my mommy. Where am I trying to go, actually? Oh, fuck, that's so far away. That's so far away. I just gotta go. While doing some cool tricks along the way. No. Oh, okay, I gotta plan this out a lot better next time. Okay, I'm here. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. But yeah, shout out to the first 13-year-old, by the way. It was said earlier who did the 1080 on a skateboard. Fine, whatever. It's already significantly silver, as is. There we go. Sweet. See, it does, but you're obviously scruffy. Look, it's a Cali. It's a Cali style, you know? Oh, I landed that. I don't know how I landed that. It's like, oh, funny. Super Retro Guard, like, wow, funny. I'm from California, and I've never heard it called that before. It's like, oh, yeah, it's from Anaheim. All right. I am doing a terrible job getting myself any points whatsoever. I might lose here
Or die.
when it comes to skating and or dying. Ah! Okay, I was a little bit worried. Because I don't have any park tickets. And there's bees. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time doing whatever the fuck you're doing. But I got level 1. I got class 1 on all of them. And I'm feeling really proud of myself, actually. But the fact that you can't continue the game, at least as far as I can tell, doesn't give you a continue screen. It's meant for you to play it all in one go, I guess. It's actually legitimately meant for you to play that game in one credit or start over. So that's kind of interesting that they have an arcade game that's just like, hey, no, play the whole thing through in one go. Well, 1cc or die. It's like, are you sure you don't want someone just to sit on the machine and just pump more money into it as the bees get more killer? Or you sure you want that? All right, let me move over to, well, put some music on in the meantime here. I think we've heard enough scroungelo-boungelo music. We can listen to some good music while I see if I can get the Commodore 64 version going here quickly. See if we can do this quickly. But yeah, that's so interesting that, like, 1cc. I mean, it'd probably be easier if I wasn't using a Nintendo 64 controller to make the game work, mind you. But nonetheless, it's just kind of an interesting choice that they came out at the end there. Now I'm thinking about it. Did Sigma ever turn into any animal? I don't think he did, right? I don't believe he did. I think he became a lot of things. He became a zombie. He became, I guess, I don't know, a god made of stone. The stone-like. He became a virus. But he never became an animal of any sort, did he? Let's see. I was gonna see if I can get this going here really quickly. If that doesn't work, let's try this. 720 Commodore 64. And let's see. Oh God. Looks like it doesn't want to be there. Hold on a sec here. I'm gonna move a screen over here so I can put this on. This guy does not look like he wants to be here. Add existing, that's fine. Just picture. We'll go back to this for a second here. Yeah, for those of you who might came a little bit late here, by the way, this is what the machine looks like. That little stick in the center is basically attached to a knob. So you have to spin that stick over and over and over and over again to do tricks, which I was trying to emulate a little bit on my Nintendo 64 controller as best as I could. That's not supposed to be on top there. Yeah, so you're supposed to spin that thing around and around as much as you possibly can, which I tried to emulate for the N64 controller as best as I could, and I mean, the results weren't actually bad. I think it's learnable and doable. It's just inconsistent is the problem. So that's what made that hard for 720 there. Oh shit, yo, what up, Ty? How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Thank you for being community of mine. You missed the first rounds of 720 of Sick Gaming. But thank you for bringing some real golfers here from the Thai Tuesday Links Golf Course. How you doing, friend? Good to see you. I'm behind an arcade machine right now because I was trying to explain how 720 works. What are you up to today, fam? What's going on? What up, fans? What up, all the bros? Ico Sticko and Teddy. And Tom Nook as well. Hell yeah. You Golf for Raid music, that's right. I made an entire new video. And by entire new video, I mean I took all the old video and put new music on it and recut it in a specific way. Anyways, I was going to show you the art for the Commodore 64 version of this game. We have to reset the picture actually really quickly here. Give me a second. It's like this guy. I was looking at this guy though. He's like, he does not look like he wants to be here. He does not look like he wants to be doing a 720, let alone any sort of sick tricks whatsoever. He does not want to be here. All right. I was gonna say if I can get this going easily, I was gonna be like completely down to do this, but apparently I cannot get it to run quickly easily. So we'll watch Petty's video a little bit later. I'll just do the NES version for now. That'll work. Can Got too good at staying. Lost his spark. He's burned out. No! My boy 720. He got burned out. He'll never skate again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll bring back his spark and more 720 action here. Let me just get to my cool, very real NES console that I have right over here. Yo, Antics, how you doing? Hopefully better than that guy on 720. All right. It's been a while since I've used the NES. I kind of forgot how to. There we go. I ain't messing around now. Yeah, dang, skate and die. Yeah, the whole thing's about skating or dying. That guy he just straight up died on the inside out. He's done for. He can't do it anymore. He's bored. But how you all doing? Hopefully you all having a good one. Yo, what's up, Choco 9080? Let's just go. Yeah, pop shove it. Woo, wow. If there was always some sort of trick that would really excite the people, that would really bring in a whole new culture of skaters. It's not up to me though to do that. That's not my paycheck. I don't even get paid. It's a goddamn shame. But seriously, how are you all doing? Thank you also for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Follows are anonymous. If you want to follow and look away, feel free to do as such. But otherwise, hey, happy to have you chat in the chat here, talking about the lethargic skater of 720. Oh, yo, thank you for swinging by as well. Greatly appreciate it. So, welcome to the new, what I guess I call a marathon, but it's not a marathon of like I'm playing for like 16 hours, nothing like that. But it's just like, I like doing deep dives into genres of games and just figure out more about them. Like last time I did 3-em-ups. I figured out the first like decade of 3D beat 'em ups to see what that looks like. I've done food sponsor games for like a bunch of months and figure out what that looked like. So it was like, what did the pre-years before Tony Hawk, what did that look like? So that's my new obsession right now. And I'm checking out one of the earliest skating games, but not the earliest, according to my research out there. But we're doing 720 for multiple consoles. If I could freaking find it, though. Jeez, I'm doing terribly. Series? I guess I could call it a series. I guess it is a series. We'll call it a series. That's a good word. Also, was it 15 gay emus? That's a lot of emus. That's even more than last time. They're not gayer, though. They're just gay now. Next time we'll get gayer. Hello, video gamed system. Do you want to play the video game? That'd be great. What the hell's going on here? You stop at 69. That would be a marvelous day if we got up to 69 gayer emus. That'd be incredible, honestly. Or 69 gayest emus. It doesn't get any gayer than this. All right, let's try a different real console that I totally have. What the hell's going on? Why is this not working? Somehow this is... I don't know why it didn't work, actually. I got no answers for you. Anyways, swoosing back over here. We're not doing the arcade version anymore. Let me open up this. That will be the Messin. There it is. There, that's totally it right there. Look at it. It's beautiful. The music's still bad. Good news. Good news, everybody. The music's still bad. Hold on a sec here. Let me just recrop that down. All right. Demo, you doing okay? At least he's happy to be here. All right, now, why is it so damn quiet? Come on now, I can't. Why is this so quiet, actually? Oh, it's doing the arcade thing again, isn't it? Where the closer you are to the actual, whatchamacallit. Or is it just because, oh, don't do that. Come on now. Stop messing around. Can I do this? Actually, I can do that. There we go. That feels a lot better. All right. All right, ugly. It's ugly, it's perfect, I love it. This is exactly what I'm here for. How goes the skate? Oh. Oh. This kid is not trying that hard, but he is doing his best. And his best is not very good. Kind of bad at this. He's trying to show us all the cool things you can do. Like fall in the water. Take a bath. Why is this demo like this? The skater is great though. He's having a time. All right, let's do it. Class 1. Let's go. You have chosen to die. That's right. Maui Ice Fox. All right, we're jumping. We're stand up. Have some pride. Okay. All right. How do the controls work in this game? What the? Hold on. I'm very baffled about what's going on here. Are my controls wrong? Like, that's the level of bafflement I have right now. Okay, we're good here, right? Also, Garbage Nirvana, how you doing? It's good to see you as well. You ready to have North with you how you play? I could explain. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what makes this guy spin or not. Sorry, I saw the guy. I had to look at him. You understand, right? You understand I had to stop and look at Kiki Sanderson over here just having the worst day of his life, the best day of his life? I don't know what his goal is, honestly. What's he trying to do? Yeah, he's just kicking. He's literally just out here to kick my ass. That's what he's doing. Oh. Okay, so I can't figure out how to like fucking turn properly. I'm having a hard time figuring out how I'm supposed to move in this game. Like, this is the level of bafflement I'm having right now. Oh. Because you can't spin around like you were in the arcade game. Because the arcade game had a giant stick on it that you were just meant to spin around. And this game, he just kind of spins every time he jumps. And I can't tell if maybe, like, the A button's supposed to do something, or... He's so sad, I'm sorry. I'm new here. Oh, God. I wonder where they got that art from. Could be anywhere. It's like, sometimes he'll just jump and he just kind of went for it. And I'm like, I'm not sure, like, he's jumping here and there, right? But, like, I think if you jump after you get up from the ground, he automatically goes into a full-blown spin. Okay. I cannot figure out what this motherfucker does. I said that's music. If you tell me that this sounds like actual... Are you okay, buddy? This is like actually like some rip from real music and then they put it into 8-bit. It sounds like this. I'm gonna be upset. Have a nice day. I hope I have a better day than you. I don't know what the hell's going on with you. But you still spin, though, is the thing. But if you jump after you get up, you automatically go into a full spin. Like, it will send you careening into a full spin. So I think that's what's going on here. Also, yeah, we don't have the cool, oh, the bees are after you music. Oh, God. Ugh. But they do just let you continue, so I'm assuming that there's a limit that I can do in terms of continues. Oh, yeah, let me go. Oh, ooh, okay. I can do it 2 spins. But you do have to do a 360 on the D-pad, which doesn't feel good, by the way. let me be clear here. It doesn't feel good, but it is a thing you can do. Yo, Final Gamer James, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, it's Skullmania. He's back, and he's green, and he looks worse than ever. Maybe I lose money if I get bead. Or I guess that's just game over. That makes sense, I suppose. I suppose that 3 continues seems like a good amount of game over action in here. Oh, I should hit continue. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. All Alright, let me check the map out as well. Okay, so the map layout is actually pretty close to the same as the other version, or the arcade version. But yeah, you could definitely get the arcade version down. If you ever saw an actual arcade machine, you could probably get it down, I think. It's just a matter of just jump, spin, figure out what the items do, survive for long enough that someone gives you a medal for your hard work. I can't figure out the anatomy of his face. I can't figure it out. I am trying really hard. I don't know if he has green eyes or a green mouth or those shades or... I can't actually figure this guy out. Mysterious man. Yeah, or is this a giant mutated eye? Like, it's hard to say. It's significantly harder than the arcade version. Alright, we're good. We're good though. Agreed. Alright, this is going great. Well, I got a silver medal, so at least that's something there. Yeah, if I want alternation really quick, yeah. I'll definitely watch it after this one. I was hoping I could get it running really quickly, but my means of grabbing it and just going with it were not so easy. Alright, so I just had 3 lives to continue or to finish, I guess, all the tasks at hand. Oh, there's a second frisbee person. At least she looks kind of normal. Don't know where she's getting those frisbees from, but her right arm kind of jacked, though. She kind of flexes on me here. No wonder this kid's smiling, honestly. Muscular women are in your area at Muscle Beach because you got to be muscular to be able to do that. It's a the sport of only the finest class out here. We just simply go out to the beach and just throw the discus around every now and then. It is my form of exercise. Me and Miranda just go out every now and then and just enjoy ourselves. No! 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 Not the bees! I'm so done for. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I was really hoping that I could make it into the park, but I missed. I missed. You see this muscular, the intern muscular. Oh, you fuck! Muscle Beach. Or you can't miss leg day, like that dude. You cannot miss leg day. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. I'm not sure at all what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. 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 Alright. I don't think anyone's gonna be impressed with my inability to do any other trick, but... You know, here we go. I mean, he seems pretty... I mean... I almost got gold. Alright. So proud of himself. He got $35 for that too, so... My skin hit. Some would say I jumped him, in all fairness. I was jump scared, at least. There you go. There it is. Yeah, but this being the NES version actually is not the worst it could be. And compared to a lot of the other NES games that at least I remember from my childhood, in terms of skating games, like, I wouldn't be put off by this, actually. I can see myself getting really into this and really trying to get good at it. I don't know why I got more points for that, but here you go. Now I can do 2 very, very easily. Salams this way. Let me go ahead and grab that really quickly here. But yeah, doesn't your local skate park slash beach slash whatever the hell is going on here actually? Where are we? I mean, it's a little less weird than whatever the hell was going on in the arcade version, but what the hell's going on here? I like this guy. I like early years Super Macho Man. He's great. Yeah, this is really impressive. Even the arcade game's impressive, considering like it's more of like an adventure game, honestly, on the arcade. Fuck. Gold? Okay, this is much easier than the arcade version. Yeah, I guess it's just LA beach skate park combination. We're not even at a beach. There's just people dressed to go to the beach at the skate park. They're landlocked. They're actually in Arizona. They're landlocked. And to get their best beach experience, they go to the place with the most water, which is for some reason also the skate park. Oh, that's a gate, and I can't go through it. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay, hold on, let me get there. We are getting goal splits out here. Now we can actually finish the game, because the fastest run was what, 20 minutes or so? Or the slowest run was 20 minutes or so. So we could get in on this action here. We can start speedrunning this game. I will not start speedrunning this game here. But I will say, yo, look at them hot dance moves up there. Ooh, goddamn. Ooh. Love to see it, love to be it. Thank you so much for the support, y'all. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. As well. Ah! I'm so sorry. Never mind. No, stop set play. Fuck. Have you ever got your ass kicked by a pile of dust? I have never been so set played in my fucking life. Dear God. Oh shit, there's a continue screen. Damn. Did I lose everything? I did. That's fine. Would Jesus be flexing on people? I can see that happening in Arizona, actually. Real talk. I can see that happening in Arizona. But more recent time Arizona, not 1980s Arizona. Oh my gosh, I have not landed in Ultra! Alright, I'm good. I'm back. I'm ready. I'm ready to skate and or die. And we're not even playing skate or die yet. That doesn't come for another like 3 streams. Now you might be thinking, so as some people who was in here earlier, I was lamenting about how I didn't think this project had wings. I didn't think this series had wings. Oh wait, I did it. Because I kept hearing about like the same games that I kind of knew about, and I was that was it. Anyways, I was finding the same games like every retrospective before Tony Hawk was kind of talking about the same games over and over and over again. Skate or Die, TC Surf and Sport, 720. And I was like, maybe there just wasn't that many games. And I just said, you know what, hold up for a second. That doesn't sound right. This shit was popular through the 80s and 90s. This is like a perfect time to make a game off of something that someone had a really big passion about and they didn't realize at the time. And this is a way to explore that. And then, lo and behold, ow, there is a ton of... There are a ton of games out there that have skateboarding elements to it. So I'm hella into it now. So I have a lot of games to play. But Skate or Die isn't for a while here. There's a lot of games that were on DOS, Commodore 64, Amiga that we can go through, which is really good. Help. 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 No, I can't get out. Get me out of here. Call for help. All right, cool. The police will never catch me. These bees will, but the police won't. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Oh, gosh. Is that Brian from Quest 64? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is Brian from Quest 64 on the sidebar. Made by my good friend Boix. Out there making the good art. So I recently finished that game earlier this year. Because, why the hell not? Basically. But the real reason is because I was commissioned to finish the game, since I had started for Bad Game December, and then I was commissioned to finish the rest of the game, so which I did. And I enjoyed it. I legitimately enjoy that game. I see why people can like it. Quite a lot. Alright, here we go. I haven't bought, like, any equipment yet, have I? I'm still the same broke skater Playboy. Paperboy that I was before. I'm sure as hell not a Playboy. Out here dressed in all green. No, ain't no one gonna be looking at me that way. There's something like a Atari Mirror, Paperboy. Yeah, Atari made both of them. Yeah. This is definitely like, I mean, Paperboy was pretty impressive even in the original arcade version. Like, so I guess it does make sense that it's like, well, yeah, I guess there's a reason why it has so much appeal in the game in terms of how it looks and everything like that. That does make a lot of sense, because I think the game looks great for its age, at least. But even then, Yeah, so there were no consoles before, during that time. Yeah, exactly. Like, every retrospective I saw was just like, hey, we basically started from this arcade game and then going from there. And, I mean, if you're trying to go for a certain flavor of game, yeah, that makes sense. But I really want to look at the entire zeitgeist of... How did I land that? I want to look at the entire zeitgeist of, like, what skateboarding and to some degrees rollerblading was doing at the time. What was the... It was... It's very much acknowledged as an extreme sport, basically, yes. But... Okay. But it's like, well, what were they doing at the time at that point there? I want to see what other games they had, besides, you know, games that had trick elements to it. I'm doing bad. Skate or Spike out? Look, if I wanted to quit video games, I would just make that game. If I wanted to find a reason to play, just be done with video games forever, I would make Skate or Spike out. Where either way, I lose. I'm sorry, brother. I did you wrong. I did you wrong. Tengen release on NES. I don't know, probably, honestly, realistically. Oh, but damn, we got some more golfers coming from the land of Rosentia. Someone who would really appreciate a good 720 spin out here. Segata Sanshiro. Segata Sanshiro. Sega Saturn. Shiro. I will not play the Sega Saturn right now because I'm on the NES. Yo, Rosentia, what's up, fam? How you doing? Thank you for bringing a community over of mine. Happy to have your real golfers from your golf club over there. Were you actually playing the Sega Sanshiro game, or you just feel like yelling that today? Because not that you have a reason for that. Brother, why didn't you jump? But how y'all doing? Good to see you all. Name's Rito, Variety streamer on twitch.tv.com. I'm currently stuck between a ramp and a hard place. But we're checking out the years before Tony Hawk made a big splash into the scene here of video games and seeing what games looked like before then in terms of skateboarding, rollerblading, all that sort of stuff here. I'm getting got by the beast. It's over for me. We had a gauntlet match, and that was one of the games. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm so sad I missed it. God damn it. Oh, that would have been certifiably the good stuff. I feel like I can't say a singular word in this game. Every time I look up, something else is trying to kill me. I mean, I guess, same makers of Paperboy. It makes sense that literally everything out here is trying to make murder you. That makes a lot of sense. Well, good ass. Good ass stuff going on out there. I'll go back and watch that one. But yo, how you doing? Dr. Patman, Jade Strike, Beelzebub, that's a good ass name. And Roll Fizz as well with Equinox Fracture. Good to see you all. THPS special sound. You can just make the sound. I imagine you have at least 200 points, Roll Fizz. You've been here long enough. At least I imagine you have. Uh-oh. Where am I trying to go, actually? I'm trying to go off the arcade vibes, and I do not remember where everything is. All right, let's do it here. Oh, it's closed! I already been there this run. Oh! Very good, me. All right, anyways, let's try it again. So I have not played DC Surf Designs yet. No. This is actually the first of the Tony Hawk pre-year streams. 720 seems like a perfect place to start because before we had the 900, we had the 720. Waka, waka, waka. Hey, hey, hey. No one's clapping for me. Why?
Are you
So
sure?
I'm like, this is like a perfect way to start off the whole thing. TC and Skater Die probably won't be for a little while. Yeah, there it is. Probably won't be for a little while because there's a bunch of... So despite all the retrospectives that have already been done by many YouTubers, different like news articles and everything like that, they don't cover a lot of like the DOS games, the Amiga games, or Commodore games. So I'm like, from a timeline standpoint, those come first. So I'm gonna hit those up first. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna absolutely do that first. All right, let me get back in there. Yeah, what other games? Roller games. I'm definitely playing roller games. This gives me an excuse to finally play roller games for the first time ever. Or do you mean from the Deathmatch Brosentia stream? In which case, that's very funny because I'm also gonna be playing roller games amidst all this. Okay, yes. Okay, gotcha. I should probably get shoes first. Actually, where were the shoes again? I done forgot. Yo, so what up, Kev guy? How you doing? You got your edibles? Hell yes! They were not the secret sauce, though. Just gave me fatigue, physically, mentally, without any good stuff. Yeah. At that point, just not even worth it to try again. I feel you on that. I absolutely feel you on that. Also, yeah, Korax, I'm surprised more people have not been using Water Hazard for how many times I've been falling in the water. What up, Korax, though? Good to see you as well. All right, let me get myself some new shoes real quickly here. All right. Now I can jump higher. Need some more tricks along the way. Actually, I don't know if I need to be doing points or not. Uh-oh. Get up. Get up. Get in there right now. Let me into your ramp. All right, cool. Now I'm feeling a lot better. Feel a lot safer. Yeah, the poor forgotten DOS games are, like, they're really forgotten. I'm, like, kind of impressed that, like, everywhere I looked was not even covering a singular DOS game. And I'm like, okay, you know what? This is a job for me, apparently. I'm the one who's going to be the one who does it full force like I did with the food games. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to make sure I can do it to the rightest of the best of my ability. I cannot figure out how to do this again. My score is 900. Does that count for anything? No, it doesn't. I am real bad at ramp. I do not understand ramp at all. At all. But yo, what's up, Hedge Mates? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one as well. Yeah, PC games didn't exist before Wolfenstein 3D. Exactly. That's just facts. Look, I didn't make video games at that point because they didn't exist. I was the person I did not make the first video game. It's definitely that exact kind of energy, though, where they put in exactly as much energy as needed, and then they called it a day, type of thing. Like, we basically got all of it. We basically got all the games. I looked on this big list of NES games, and that was the first console. There is no other games ever. I love how miserable these people look at, like, the stores. Just like, oh, fucking just go in, kid. I hate you. I just met you, and I hate you. Nice. Okay, go in the inside here. What? Water hazard. All right, we got a gold medal, though, so that's good. They hit that big-ass ramp. Also, I saw earlier, Green Fire Guy, how you doing? That's right, your long-lost uncle, because he's definitely older than you, is out here. Green Skater Guy. Green Skate or Die. I just realized everyone in this city is dressed in green. We got, you know, the muscularly armed mother, like, flexing that as well. And I now realize that her partner, who is also throwing a discus, is nowhere near her, which is kind of weird. Yeah, California Games has skateboarding and skating and hacky sack. We get to play hacky sack. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited to play hacky sack. Give me that board for $25. Better price than the arcade game. I was buying knee pads for what was it? $125 or something like that? Absolutely terrifying and horrible. Save ashes. Shit, I should have played this game last weekend.
What's the purpose?
I missed an opportunity for something perfectly cromulent. Oh shit. I didn't realize I was already in Skate Die Zone. Fair. All right, I just want to grab the pads. I was not looking at the time. My ass was not looking at the time. So yeah, some of those multi-pack games too. There's a bunch of Skate or Die games too. I came to realize as well. Like, I was like doing research, like, there's that many Skate or Die games? How? Why? I didn't think it was that popular of a game, but I guess it was. Skate or Oh, I beefed it. I chuffed it. Charfed it, bro. Oh! Ah! Well, yeah! Bronze! Scrubbed it out, let's go! I thought I was gonna have to scare side there, but I made a comeback, and now I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling good about myself, feeling powerful, feeling confident. Feeling the gravel beneath my cheeks right now. Okay, so I haven't done Slalom yet. There we go. Yo, what up, pals? How you doing? Good to see you. All the gays in California games. Look, California's got a lot of games, and they continue to make more games. I'm gonna play all the California games, starting with League of Legends. Oh dear God, I am never playing League of Legends on stream. I mean, that would also mean that I'd have to play League of Legends. I'm not anti League of Legends, but sure as hell would not play it on stream. I should be close to. Oh, I am close. Okay, I almost went too far, actually, as a matter of fact. If not green, what's the best color to skate in? In the 80s, yellow. Straight up yellow. Yeah. Did I get it? I don't know if white's good or not. Okay, white's good, it looks like. Oh, look at that bar. It's so full. If we're in allegedly California or Florida, we gotta get that sunshine power in there by wearing an also yellow shirt. I might be biased because I'm wearing an orange shirt. I am biased because I'm wearing an orange shirt. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I love Ram. You love Ram. You just say it to fit it. It's the latter. It's the latter. It's got to go how good to be because it had Delta 9 THC and CBD from. THPS. I know this doesn't do fuck all for me. So you tried something there and it didn't work out. Hopefully you're not out like too much money trying to get it in or anything like that, or you know. If it does make you feel relaxed, lethargic, maybe a little bit, maybe it's like, okay, you use it for like, I can't sleep tonight. I need to just like rest my body. I'm too amped up from something. Because that's how I use some of my edibles, at least. Oh yeah, here's the other guy. This is the other weirdo with the monocle out here throwing frisbee with Martha. Do a kickflip. He doesn't know how. This game's called 720, boys. He literally doesn't know how to do a kickflip. It's not in his repertoire. Yo, what up, boys? How you doing? Good to see you. Low team. Ah! How'd you get over there? They're probably much more purple skaters. You're actually right about that, Blackjack. They're probably a lot more purple skater in existence. Okay, there we go. Doing better. Doing better. Woo! Ooh. It's going great. It's going great. Okay, Gary Boy, how dare you? First of all, I didn't go to college for 6 years to be called a fake skater boy when I got my degree in skateology, okay? So, first of all, I expect a written apology. 2, I fucking lied to you. Oh, gosh. Some kind of neon. I guess, yeah, we'd have the neon shirt. Actually, I should get some neon shirts. Or some very 80s, 90s shirts. I just realized that. I'm like, where are those? Where the hell are those things? I was supposed to be wearing it today. I was supposed to be wearing it last week. I bought a bunch of clothes. Give me that helmet. I need it for safety's sake. Some motherfuckers do wear flannel in the middle of summer. They're built different. Gazing out into the world at Flannel Cat, wherever she's at. And also appropriately named Flannel Jack, who also lives nearby me. No. I do also appreciate, though, that Coyote time for half a second to be like, oh, yep. He's going over that cliff. Ah! I cannot figure this out. I cannot figure this out anymore. I got it once. I don't know how I got it once, and I cannot figure it out again. Apply skate sciences. Anthropology. When I find the bones of my skater buried deep underground, where he's broken his entire body. See, winter shorts is young. Okay, you know what? You're right. Because I am winter shorts fucker out here. Because winters are, by comparison, significantly warmer here than in Colorado. So I'm out here like, oh man, it's so nice. I'm out here in shorts and I'm walking around. Shorts and a hoodie, baby. That's all I need. Oh, you know I forgot to change? This isn't correct anymore. I think this is 1988. I don't actually know the year. Someone can check me on that if they really want to, but yeah, we gotta be looking like a arcade carpet. If you're gonna be skating in this era, you gotta be looking like an arcade carpet. You gotta have all those sick neon swirls and shapes. Be able to glow in the dark. So on and so forth. I'm trying to get more points. Ah! Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, I don't have a ticket. I don't have a ticket. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get up, kid. Get up, kid. No, that didn't count. Get in there. Get in there, kid. Yes, let's go. Check it out in the arcade like carpet. I mean, last time I went to an arcade that had carpet, that wasn't a recent arcade or a barcade. Yeah. I wish to be out of this arcade now, like carpet or unlike carpet. Gross, sticky, steppy. Like every time you want to step on the DDR machine, you hear that. I don't know what you call that. As you peel your foot off every single time you step. Ugh. It's gross. I'm wearing shorts and hoodie now. You think I'll know? I know. Ow, fuck. Ow, my bones. Yeah, like cheap theater floors, exactly. But somehow it doesn't make sense because they don't allow food in the arcade in the first place. Whoa, that was a huge jump. All right, hit that big ass ramp, Fitty. You know what? Close enough. Let's try it again. Damn, okay. I need enough so I can get another ticket. Oh, I've already been downhill. Shit. Where am I going? I don't know how I made that jump. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Oh, no. The bees. The bees. This is... Zub sent the bees to me. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Yo, what up, Zub? How you doing? Thank you for bringing some real golfers over to the land of skating. How you doing? The Croc Raid. Oh, no. Don't tell me you're playing Croc today. I'm going to have to ask you to exit the vicinity. Oh, no, it's good to see you, though. Oh, I can pause, right? I'm not playing arcade anymore. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Actually, hold on. Did someone give Brosentia a shout out? No. All right, first I gotta shout out Brosentia, first and foremost. And then I will shout out Zub. Croc is getting remastered. I am, well, not unfortunately unaware. Or, I don't dislike Croc as far as I know, for what little Croc I've experienced in my life. Now, Gex getting a remake I'm upset about. I tried to land. This is going great. This is going great. But yo, Dragon Morph, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Bronze medal, that counts, that counts. How's this going? There's a lot of skating. There's significantly more dying, unfortunately. Actually, I wonder where the phrase skate or die came from, honestly. Class finished. Oh, I guess I get to proceed, honestly. That's good. You know what? That's all right. Oh, I didn't get extra shoes, though, or skateboard. Wait, I finished the whole area without getting extra shoes or skateboard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting 600 points for these sick jumps. Ugh. All right, hold on a sec. Where do I get more of this here? Release of Gaming's Morbius, all the memeing and none of the sales. Look, I can only be so lucky. But then I would make Red Mace Susie cry, and that would be, I don't want to hurt her feelings. She deserves better. She deserves better than me making fun of her precious gexuality, you know? Ow, I was out of time? I didn't even see the timer go out. Oh, damn, okay. I was cruising for a bruising, apparently. Said, give me skate. Ooh, Shut the hell up, Fizz. What if there's a Gex and Croc game? Why would you want to bring Croc down like that, actually? I don't understand. He doesn't deserve that. I don't think. Maybe he deserves it. I don't know. Croc. And then there's Juker on the other hand. Oh, God. Okay, so I continue from Class 3, but I have none of my stats. So continuing is actually worthless. Well, maybe not worthless, but I'm very limited in my capabilities. I guess I just go back in anyway, and we go from there. Anyway, I have to say time to skate or die. I can't wait for that Tony Hawk biopic. Learn a little bit more about how he came to be. All right, there we go. That went pretty good. The boarding of Tony. All right, let me get some shout out here. Hell yeah. Yeah, apparently if you like Gex, or I mean Gex, Croc. Crocs as a whole, mind you. Whether it be the shoe, the crocodile, or the video game, Zub is the place to be. Oh, I'm like, why is it not going? Because I clicked out to type a shout out. Alright. I need some goddamn shoes or something so I can get my jump height back. Actually, is it even necessary at that point? If I could just proceed to the next level, I'm not going to get a high score, mind you, but now I'm... Interesting. Like, the button got locked in because I pressed jump too early, and the moment I changed my direction, it jumped immediately into a hyper spin, which went very badly, by the way. Ugh. He gets the Croc like we did all the other platform characters. What is this dark lore, and why have I not heard about it until now? This is excellent. I'm having a great time with this information. Get to the jump. Okay. Cool, I saved a life. Class 3. So this game is at some of its slowest, like 20 minutes. So I'm assuming it's not actually that important to actually up my stats. Because I assume as long as you make it through point A to point B the entire time and score enough points every time, that's just all you need to do to get the bonus points and just keep on moving, is my guess. And I want to be faster, just like maybe game over and just like, cool, I game over here so I can just continue and not have to have a ridiculous amount of points to be able to continue the game. Down hills, over to the left. Incoming Link. I can take him. Wah! I was on the sidewalk. Come on. Come on. But yeah, I could take incoming Link. I could take him in a fight. All right. Say no to Crocvore. Oh damn, no, Croc ate their asses. Like Lara Croft, Croc has more moves than you can take a stick at. Move over Mario and cruise by Crash. Croc rules, or Croc rocks. Croc is looking to be one of the best 3D platform games for the year. I like how they have the Mario hat with an N on it, and it looks like an AI-generated Mario cap as a result of it. And making a Mario cap, and that's basically an M, right? That's close enough. You know what? Croc's allowed to eat. It's just a funny little... I didn't mean to spin. Damn. It's a crocodile. I know what you expect. The Mario Sonic Crash Killers? Yeah. I mean, assuming that they didn't just straight up lie about, you know, the contents of the magazine. What? Then, people were really excited about Croc, apparently. He was doing something right. But it is always funny to see, like, everyone was trying to be the Mario Sonic killer, and Crash as well. And not many people really got there. Barely anyone did. Ah! Sorry about that, ma'am. He's no match for Sonic. Yeah, I'm like thinking like the magazines. PSM, Game Pro, and PS Extreme are the magazines that had some sort of quote about Croc. I guess I'll just keep doing tricks along the way. I figure that's just the play. Honestly, just do as many tricks as you can and just keep moving there. There we go. But you can't be fucking around with Sonic in that case. What? Why did you do a handstand, brother? This is a normal 3D platformer. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember Croc have. I didn't play Croc for long, mind you, but I can't remember Croc having many moves. I don't think. But I don't know. Maybe I just have faulty memory. I cannot remember how I did so good last time. But Kiao, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Happy Monday and or Tuesday to you. I mean, it's easy to let me pass anyway, even if I don't get a medal, so it doesn't seem to care all that much anyway. So I'm happy to say class finish and move on to class 4. How many classes are there, actually, in this game? I seem to be able to move at a fairly cromulent pace, but I'm also just like... Is it like just... Ow. Is there an actual end, or am I just repeating the same processes over and over and over again? Ugh. Like, where's the Tide Towers there where he beat the shit out of every platform legend and he was still on a full body cast? Ah, God! Get me out of the situation! This guy is the most dangerous motherfucker on the planet! Help! Alright, I'm out. I'm free. I kind of do, actually. Like, you're saying that, Juker, and I'm like, I kind of remember that one. I mean, you can link if you want, but I'm gonna look for it. Tasmanian Devil Advert. I kind of remember it. I feel like I've seen it before. Yeah. I do remember that one. I don't know why I know this one. I didn't have that many game mag. Well, I guess it probably just wasn't one of the few game magazines I had. Ugh! Ah! Crash 1 is not a good game. I've never played Crash 1, though. Someday, I will play the Crash series. I just don't know when. I don't know what happened there. Oh, well. I guess I get no medal, but that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Looking good and showing a Z-axis movement. Yeah, I mean, it was a spectacle of a game. All things considered. It's like, oh yeah, you don't go left and right in 3D. You know, we're still having a 2D game. We just keep moving the perspective over and over. We use 3D as a tool to do more cool 2D-ish things. It's a mix of all worlds type of thing. Crash 1 and Crash 2. It's because crashed a lot, and then he didn't, similar to Croc, he went kersploosh in the water over and over. That dude has a huge ass hitbox. What the hell? Give me a forward. I'm broke. Get lost, kid. You need cash. You're right. I have not won a single... No! I have not won a singular event since I've gotten to class 4. Yeah, I guess Croc, wow. Crash was more of a spectacle of a game, probably early on, and then they refined it afterward. And then they were good to go from there. Oh, cool, actually. Landed. I wasn't expecting it. Ugh. Speaking of otherwise, though. Ah! So it's like, I don't know. If I want to play through the Crash series, I've been told a multitude of different things. And in my eyes, I kind of like, I should just play Crash 1, right? Or Crash 1 for the PS1. And not any of the remake or re-releases or anything like that. So I can get the true, here's where the game started aspect to it, basically. I'm a little bit richer, dude. I don't know where you get money in this godforsaken place. They only give me $25 for going down a big-ass ramp. She's always there for me. She's always there for me. She's ready to take care of me. She's ready to give me the fucking business. Something, I love a woman who can kick my ass. Spike Spiegel from, Trigun. Skate or fry. I mean, realistically, if you're actually good at your job, though, Susie, if you haven't thought about it, you would ask them if they want shake or fry instead. You have to do that. Yo, what up, Susie? How you doing? Good to see ya. Happy Monday to ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. How dare? All right, I gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Ooh. Well. Is it enough to get me a bronze at least? No, it's not. I didn't even scroll over the... He's very sad about this whole thing. But once again, it doesn't seem to stop you from... It seems to be completely fine with you failing out over and over and over again and just saying, oh, whatever, go to the next class. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Oh, here we go. All right. So, I'm finding myself... not hella caring. Because the stats don't seem to matter all that much. And while I'm, you know, I'm broke boy green out here, it doesn't seem to matter that much. Scares don't follow rules, that's right. I haven't followed a single rule since I've gotten here. Except for going through the flags. Like, that's one I've got. I've followed this one a lot. But yeah, as far as I can tell, like, these are like the same courses, like, over and over. I feel like I'm going through Groundhog's Day of classes out here. Hey, some hot chips gotta tell me. But outside of eating hot chips and dying, I'm doing great. He died I am hella dying about scoring right now. God damn. Clash finished. Class 5? Oh, class 4. Again, actually. Okay, so maybe I do need to actually, like, succeed at class 4. But I don't have enough money to my name. And or I can't do the ramp event anyway. Alright. Oh, that's why I never see her. Every time I leave and I keep running into her, I'm just like, wait, there was no one outside, I thought. But that's because there was no one outside, actually. That's why I keep running into her and dying. I don't have any tickets, I realize. Oh shit, that's a rule I have to follow. Ah, ooh! I need tickets to actually go into places. It does give you 2 tickets upon recovery, though, so that's actually pretty good. I do like that. I mean, I would say you probably did the tummy ache to yourself, yeah, just a little bit. Oh my gosh, I cannot figure out how to do a trick on this thing. If I have to get a bronze on this, I'm done for. Okay. I can get one trick every now and then. I cannot figure out the timing for it, though. Okay. Because you have to hold B for just the right amount of time. And you do not... It's not very long, either. It's a very short amount of time. He's so sad. He's so sad. Okay, so I wonder what I need to do. I'm going to pause for a second here. So what do I need to do to actually get to class 5? Or, 720 NES, game facts. Game facts. There we go. His little head shake's really good. He's just so disappointed. He's like, I fucking beefed it. It's not a term yet, but, you know, sometime in the future, you kids will know what that's all about. All right, let me see here. I'm just seeing if they have some information about, like... Oh! I've beaten the game. It turns out I've beaten the game, actually. that last screen where it said class finish, it kicked me right back in. Yeah, that's the end, apparently. Yo, what up, DD Tattoo Jen? How you doing? What's going on, fam? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, very, the end. I'm like, maybe there's a scoring system that I can look up and understand what do I need to do to get to the next class. Okay. Oh, it just says, after you complete all 4 of these events, assuming that you score well enough in them, you will move up to class 2. Continue to do this all the way up until you reach class 4. Then you will have beaten the game. You will get a plain black screen that simply says class finish in plain white letters. A hell of an ending for sure. Hooray. And then I get the energy that it looks like Super Retro Hearts emo. Yeah, the end. You did it. Big, you did it energy. Yeah, apparently there's only 4 levels and there's not really an ending. They didn't get that far. Well, thank you, Subwoofer Ice Cream. Thank you for the buns as well, Rollface. I don't know what the hell that is, Jeff. Ah, it's Jollibee. Okay, good. Excellent, 10 out of 10. Well, let's move on to that video that Petty showed us for the Commodore 64 version that I have not gotten to work quite that easily. Let me swoosh over a screen or 2 here. Let me... What up? Yeah, we gotta love the bee out here. We gotta be all that we can be. All right, here. Let me throw some music here for you all. All right. Why? Find the link from Petty. Oh, there it is. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. Move that over here. Swoosh that into here. Actually, no, keep that large and in charge. So, how do you feel about 720, everybody? How do you feel about the beginning of skating games? Do you think this thing's gonna take off? Honestly, if I was told that's the beginning of skating games, I sit there and like, yeah, why didn't people make more of these, actually? I legitimately don't understand why you don't get more of these. I mean, people did make more, obviously, but I was sitting there like, yeah, this seems like a perfectly, actually, really good game. I'm not good at it, and I'm not playing on official hardware, but it's done well. Yes, 720 walking away from that
good,
one.
buddy.
I mean, that's two. Yeah, it's 2 spins. So yeah, I guess this joke does work in the original context in that regard. yeah. Back when they made 360, that game was jack shit, terrible, awful. Don't like it. Let's go to the Mr. Chill and Watch screen. Shoop. We can get rid of the worst setup ever, though. All right. Let me get that theater mode out here, and we'll show off this cool 720 degrees. Put into theater mode. Oh shit. Let's go. All right. Let me shut down the good music because it's time for bad music. Yeah, my biggest complaint about these games is that the music's sure not good. They're really, really grating on like the entire body experience. It's rough. All right, we should be good. I'm gonna turn up a little bit here. Do 720 and walk away. I do a 720 and I just hit the ground and then I sit on my butt and I'm just like, oh, ooh. Yo, Adakiki. Yeah, the end. Thank you for the end, Cowabunga. You can just also hit the Cowabunga button as well. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. We don't know exactly what you're doing. Easy after school run. Yeah. I feel like that's perfect for that, honestly. I feel like it's perfect for that. All right. This is the Commodore 64 version that I couldn't get running very quickly because I was underprepared. They're going ham on the mini. Let's fucking go. Damn, they're so much better than me too. Oh my god, that's our skater? That's our guy? That's him? Transfer C64. No, it's hard. It's very, very hard to find anything on a quick pace. That's why, like, I might be able to find it quickly. Sometimes the DOS box just has it very easily. In other cases, nope, fucking nothing. Can't do shit. That guy's dead! You just murdered him! Yeah. Teenage Chelsea's gonna roll. He's gonna be like, alright, I'll take the kids to school. Just turns that beat up and just jamming the entire way. His kids are like trying to jump out of the car. Help! Yeah, this is Commodore 64. This is why we have such a good archive of games. It definitely seems like the outside looking in reason. I'm only recently getting into Commodore Amiga age games and stuff like that because I did grow up on the NES. So I haven't had... Sorry, the crashing sound is just so like... I love it when he crashes because it's like, oh, that's so much nicer. And then... Ben Doglish is a hot legend in the Commodore composer realm? I'm impressed. Bonus for mono viewers. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That chip is working. That Commodore is working to make music. It's certifiably music. And there's a place for music that gets very chaotic. Damn. There's a place for music that's very chaotic. Like, if you've heard... What the fuck is going on there? Skater die! Oh no, it's over! You can't All right, he's escaped his fate. This deflector theme is legit super good. Let me eyeball that here on the side here, because I like my video game music OST stuff. You can't really see it from the background, but I collect video game vinyl, so I'm like, the more music I can listen to, because you can't listen to you can't listen to everything. So this is great. Deflector theme, Commodore 64. Nice, nice. Okay. Splash. Skater stun lock. This game's are very good at stun lock. I can't believe that Japanese fighting game makers just looked at one look at this game and said, you know what? We could do that in a fighting game. Like, you know, another 10 years from now, but we could do it. But deflector for Doglish. All right, I have it up on the side here. Which I will listen to after watching this game for a bit more. But yeah, like, there's definitely a reason why I feel like in the cracked, what's the word I'm looking for here? What are those? I mean, they're called cracks, right? Basically, the Keygen stuff. There's like a Keygen brand of music, which is basically just like Commodore, Amiga style music. There's a reason why we latched onto that, because it was heckin' good. So people were able to make this chip work and make a bunch of very attractive songs. Sorry. See if like land on his knees and just slide into the water, just motionless. Demo scene. Is that the actual term? Okay. I actually know if I had like a name behind everything like that. Okay, so demo scene. Yeah, the demo scene in that case is very prolific from that time here. Yo, what's up, kitty? How you doing? Will you buy some hot pads for $75 from me? I can sell you some hot pads. What's up, friend? Good to see ya. Oh, I thought he was gonna get set played again. But yeah. I was like, I forgot what I was actually gonna say. Anyways, next ticket, let's go. But how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you've been having a good week as well with all the good ass judo that's been going on. By moving, also selling hot pads. Hopefully you're not moving. I mean, if you have to move, you have to move that. Goes against much more than the game deserve. Yeah, I definitely have listened to Fallen stuff on the C64 personally. Sorry, that's really fun. I don't know why. Seeing him just slide on his knees and just watch him careen into the water just does not get old. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of, well, all of Fallen stuff, period, because absolutely legendary also on a Commodore, but also every other system as well. But yeah, we haven't done any California games yet. We've only done 720. Today is 720. Thursday will be more DOS skating games. Part 1, I guess, because I don't know how I want to package all that quite yet. I'm gonna take a look at it and see if I can do it in some sort of cromulent way. We'll see. But, California games is not gonna be for like another week or two, probably, I would say. My house is too small for the both of us. Gotta make sure mom's okay. It's important. Ah, gotcha. No, makes sense. Well, hey, if there's anything I can help out with, whether it be, you know, you need an extra hand and I can come up down that way, and or, sorry, the slide to the knee to the water thing just does not get old to me. I don't know why. Well, I got a bronze medal for that. Or, you know, just someone to talk with and talk at. Please feel free to do as such. I am here for you, buddy. I definitely, hope the best for you and your family, though, for sure. And hopefully things go okay. Sorry, just the music every single time just stopping into the... Oh, the metal meter? Yeah. Honestly, I'm a fan of the metal meter. I like the metal meter. Every game had a metal meter, but I really, really like the fact that they have it in general, so you kind of know how far away you're gunning for in terms of medals. Yeah, we don't anything major, Tim. Just gotta pay the bills. Tim's like, all right, I got some free time. I got a lot of free time, and hopefully you all got a big budget. Oh, they don't have a big budget, and the game failed. Damn, this keeps happening. Oh. There we go. Oh, I'm jamming out to this. See what you're doing, just be cool, appreciate running streams, of course. Love doing it, love being here, love having you all here, of course. And just be enjoying. For Thing on a Spring. Reface was for Thing on a Spring. I don't think I'm familiar with that at all. Oh, you guys they're sticking at disco. No, the next thing is at the disco. You're gonna have to go there if you want to get your ticket. If you don't do it, you're never gonna get that ticket, Fins. And how you gonna stay cute if people look to see you at the disco? It's a goddamn shame. What up, Fins? How you doing? Good to see ya. Geriontel. If I even said that right. All right. Just look to the side here as I go full camera again. So this is Deflector, Commodore 64 main theme.
Hey,
if there's a different version I need to be playing, let me know. It's probably Yeroon, basically, like in Moon. Yeroon. Yeroontel. Okay, there we go. I just gotta learn the way of saying things with, you know, my whole rounded mouth aspect in here. My uncultured ass out here working overtime. Is Deflector a laser-based puzzle game? Because if so, I might be into this shit. I like laser-based puzzle games, and I do not play them nearly enough. It sure is. Oh, that's the good news right there. I appreciate you for bringing me the good news. Hell yeah. Okay, this is certifiably the good stuff then. Let me see if I can, while I'm listening to this for a second here, let's see if I can just like deflect. Ah! Well, there is a game called Deflector for the launch box that I have, but it's sure as hell not the same thing. It is absolutely 100% not the same thing. Let me try my genre. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on a sec. Did I fuck this up, maybe? Oh, no, I didn't fuck it up. Okay, we're good. Okay, never mind. Damn. But it's for a bunch of platforms, so I'm sure I'll find it on something. But I want the one with the hot jams. You're gonna give me a puzzle game, you're gonna give me the hot jams with it. That's why I'm loving Witching Stone so badly. But Spectrum originally, Atari, and then C64 adaptations. And I figure there's nothing wrong between the versions. It's like, just pick whatever, you know, select your poison type of thing. And you just go from there, basically. Because if so, that sounds like a good ass time for me. I like that. Also, but lately, what's up, Brazilian Fury? How you doing, Chris? Hey, overheads to you too as well. How's the Pokemon / soccer going? I think you finished Pokemon now, if I remember correctly. So you're back to running your football teams. One with the Ben Douglas Jam. Okay. So C64 specifically, at least to start. And then if there's something about it that I'm like, I don't like the graphics of this one or something like that or whatever, then I can go elsewhere. Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect. C64, I can do. I need to do a lot more often, if anything else. I was not ready. I was not ready to hear the special. I actually got scared. Like, wait, they put that at the end of the song? Is that where that sound came from? You got my ass, roll fist. you stunted on me. Yeah. Okay, so same theme, different console, basically. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I think I know this song. I don't know why, but this sounds very familiar. Hell yeah. Well, 720 is where everything began, but it's not even close to where everything ended, or will end. Because there was one game that I found that was actually older than 720 in terms of skating games. It's called Disco Number 1. So, not tonight, of course. But I think it goes for a sign of like where people were trying to figure out what would
Like
they
a
do with
pocket,
the
but you're wrong.
rollerblading, roller skating aspect in there and everything like that. So I'm definitely gonna start with that next time, and then probably go from like a chronological order from here, where we have like street surfing and I guess California Games is actually earlier than I thought. Never mind, I thought it was gonna be in 2 weeks, but no, it'll be in probably Thursday, honestly. And then like skateboarding, then Awesome Earl and Skate Rock and Pro Skateboard Simulator and Rad Ramp Racer and Skate Dragon. I saw Skate Dragon. I'm like, I'm very curious to see how Skate Dragon goes. As Christ there flipped in the background. As you do, I understand. Hopefully that was worth like 3,000 points or something like that, and you were able to link it into a grind or something like that. So you can really maximize your multiplier and complete the level in one go. Also, I'm just like jamming out this here. So yeah, then we're gonna be going through this whole skating thing chronologically and just keep checking out games until we reach the September 29th, 1999 release date of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, and a little bit after, just because games were being made around that time. They weren't pulling from Tony Hawk quite yet, so we probably have like another, I don't know, how long do I have afterward? I think I scoped it up to about year 2000, because I'm like, that's about the right amount, or September, a year later, yeah. 'Cause I'm like, that's about the right amount of time for it to not be inspired from or inspiring new games quite yet, I feel like. Everything else before then was kind of like, okay, we've already started making these games. We're just gonna go from there. Little C flip it to my board slide. This is dark time for now. He's doing great. He's getting a near game coming out. I saw the news about Bam Margera coming back in. Or he got Bam back into the game. So hopefully Bam's doing better. I had to read a lot about him, and I was like, oh, damn, I didn't realize he was going through all that shit. I thought he just kind of, Jackass was over, MTV era was over, and he was just kind of gone type of thing. But no, apparently he was going through some shit. So hopefully emotional maturity has come to his way and got him unbammed. That's fucked up. It's very funny. Keep up the good work. So to when Terry's burned himself up, they need to excel at everything. He can only go so far. It's the worst of Dark Eras then at that point then. Oh man, it's good as hell, actually. Goddamn, I'm really enjoying this. Sorry. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. Didn't go as long as I was expecting to, but you know what? That's all right. It happens. It happens. It's a good way to come back after a week off, get my bones back in order and everything like that, and then from there we'll be cruising from there. But that's it. If you want to hang out a little bit longer on twitch.tv.com, let's see who's doing some video game streaming out here. Who's doing the gaming? Who is gaming? You gotta tell me who's gaming, otherwise you're gonna get in trouble. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we're doing. I don't know why I'm doing this as of late, but it's been very, very entertaining for me, and I don't know why. All right, I'm gonna let you pick between. I rated you last time, so you're out. All right, we're gonna go between. We're either gonna do Monster Hunter Wilds, just to be clear here, Monster Hunter Wilds, or no, it's a rare opportunity. A Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage for an RA stream. This has a surprising amount of sequels. This is actually Tony Hawk going through time and just going like, maybe the 900 is still special, even though people forgot me today, and even though the 900 has been capitalized on, I was the one who capitalized on the 720. Me, I did it. And maybe I need to know where I stand amidst all of this. Get Maximal. All right, I'm getting Maximal. All right, so we're gonna raid Rockstar Lexi. I cannot spell correctly. There we go, we're good. I hit raid, right? I sometimes hit shout out. I'm like, I did the right thing, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. But I said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciated as always. Much love as always. For people who are new here, I actually keep my schedule updated on my scheduler tab here. So feel free to look at that if you want to figure out when I'm streaming next, converts to your time zone, all that good stuff, or if I'm doing stuff on other people's streams. But until next time, which will be Thursday, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Stay cute, as always. Spiders, man. And I know you will, Fins. And until next time, peace. Also, hi, Maldory, and bye, Maldory. See you later.